You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. The DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Everything husky.
Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes You take some time to say goodnight. You close your eyes to dream next thing. Tomorrow's here again.
It's a brand new day, never hold on to hate. Cause you was placed here to be great. Please take your place. All queens got a seat at my table. Cause without y'all, then the man ain't able. Melanated queen, connected to the universe. And so I gotta thank my mom for my birth. If hate is the curse, then love is the remedy. So I send you love no matter creed or identity. Until infinity, look at you like you kin to me. Even when we disagree, yo, you still kin to me. In other words, I can't bring you no trouble, can't bring you no beef, don't wanna see you deceased. Now if I'm coming at you, I'm coming with a business plan. Cause every day I'm on some, yo, let's get this money, man. Yeah, and that's my real plans. I rest my head at night, I wake up, I got another plan.
Good morning, it's another day, my friend.
Good morning, good morning.
But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight.
We're in the countdown right now. Share it up, hit that like button.
Take some time to say goodnight. You close your eyes to dream next thing. Tomorrow's here again. Good morning.
We just started.
Good morning, yeah. Good morning. Hey. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Ay, I want my weed and take a drink like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sip it now, but you know peace be still. Look, my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Ain't waking up, I made the couch, I'm still gon'
Yeah, we
taste
take
the
wave
pill.
files.
I told my brothers I'd be back if now he held the wheel. I had a nap on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this money, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty. All my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these
All
long nights, hard times
genres
don't fall.
accepted as well.
Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I miss the gas, no brakes, the go. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I want my weed and take a drink like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real, 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 shit got real. And say good morning, world.
Give me a second for that.
From my eyes and shake the webs from my head. And say good morning, world. Now every morning when I wake, I smile when I start my day. I roll my cell phone out of bed, and quickly is the only way. I find my clothes, find my boots, find my phone, and find my keys. Kiss my sleeping wife goodbye, then start the day so at peace. And by the time I get to work, traffic's got me so uneased. I clock in and the workday starts. Man, I freaking hate the heat. Working in the blazing sun, sometimes I am at the peak of a heat stroke. Would her please, and then I gotta take a seat. But life is life, and we gotta take it with a grain of salt right from the shaker. Though sometimes you might hate it, you gotta fake it until you make it. And when this life has got me down, or maybe even feeling feeble, I keep soaring like an eagle. So let me say good morning, people. Every day I stretch in.
What time is it for y'all right now? It is 10:25. Yeah, we're doing song reviews, independent music, and artists only, of course.
Say good morning, world. If there's ever one thing I can
Like right now, we're in the middle of the countdown. I do it at the very beginning of the stream to test the sound, as well as take that time to share up the stream on all platforms and stuff like that. For those who don't know, we are live on TikTok, YouTube, BandLab, Facebook, Twitch, Kick and more. Tap in on your platform of freaking choice and stuff like that. And again, all genres accepted. No title in Apple Music. Everything else accepted though.
Have you been? It's breezy, so breezy. Monsoon season has come. She crawled across the valley sky in search of letting go. And where have you been most of my
New York time.
life? Glad we crossed pathways somehow.
Y'all like, what the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
Nice dating. I'm calm right now.
Cause it's morning.
Go about how you feel. I'm kneeling to the sun, gentle raising my head.
Y'all like, never do that again, please. Keep on going, girl.
The rain is
Y'all like, listen, man. Y'all like, calm down, sir.
Yeah.
Listen. What time is it? We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds till we officially start. If you haven't already,
From the heart,
listen, hold up.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Alright.
So I had to let it out.
That's what's up.
Have you ever lost someone that you love so much it had an impact on your life? No matter how hard you try, really hurt inside. No matter what, it don't seem right. Oh, Melly, I miss you. Never forget
Y'all got any
you.
morning
Melly, I
theme
miss
records,
you.
by the way?
Till we meet again.
I can make that playlist too.
Till we meet again. Have you ever lost someone that you love so much it had an impact on your life? No matter how hard you try, it really hurt inside. No matter what, it don't sit right. Oh, Melly, I miss you. Never forget you. Melly, I miss you. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Yo, sorry that I took so long, but I know you patient, looking down with a smile so proud while petting Raven. I used to hate your tombstone, think your picture brought hurt, but don't curse, cause now we use a gravesite as a safe haven. Your loss is detrimental, truth is, it still is. Wondering in your reaction how your nephews got big. Reminiscing how you used to drill them as kids to respect with a good perspective and how to live. And your nieces, oh sis, they so beautiful. And catch mom teaching the manners like how you would do. Speaking of mom, she's not the same since losing you. And damn, what a change amongst the fam since a funeral. And trust, I hate to be the barrier of bad news, but what's good news without bad news? It's not cool. It's funny how the anger supersedes intelligence and get in between. And what's important and relevant, but that's another story. As for me, actually, I'm doing things differently, rather the street strategy.
Pop up at your location while you acting so surprised. Invite me to your
23
function,
seconds,
baby,
man.
you know that I'm sliding. Waiting up the party,
Appreciate
call me
y'all patience.
Mrs. Poseidon. I've always been the type to really go and get my lick back. Diamonds last forever, what tastes sweeter than a get back.
10 seconds.
All the more on me, so you see me, I'll be protected. Please excuse the sick boy, he got one hell of a kickback. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the conversation in your head tonight. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the common sense, I'm on your head tonight.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Bots,
All right.
share the stream.
First and foremost, man, welcome freaking back, of course, man. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka Game Dork of Game Dork Plays. Like, pretty much, I am a rapper slash producer slash mixer, master engineer. And been making music since 97 or whatnot. So I give my expertise to, of course, independent artists and producers around the globe. Yes, all genres are accepted. Please do not send anything industry related. So if you're rapping or singing to an industry beat, okay? Or just simply trying to send in a Drake record or some shit. We cannot play industry artists. We want to play you guys. So basically, for those of you who pop up, you pretty much have two choices: sending yourself, or if you actually know an artist, like from your school, from your job or something like that you want to help promote, you know what I'm saying, and help get them out there or whatnot, just let us know that information when you're freaking sending in and stuff like that. It's 100% free to submit to our show. Just get your stuff to the email. First come, first serve. And there's a way to pay to skip the line if you want to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. That Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat.
Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high.
Yeah, we going live tonight.
I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Yeah, we're gonna do one for a few hours this morning, and then we'll also go live tonight as well, whatnot. So whatever you're trying to do, just let us freaking know. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to say, did my freaking thing actually start working again? Anyways, man, get yourselves in so we can get in there. If we do happen to get to at least 100, 200, or 300 by the end of the stream, we will do a giveaway by the end of today's show. So for those of you that see people that may come through and send skips that they have won, that are like free skips and stuff like that, that is the way that they pretty much have, done that. But yeah, try to be patient if you guys can, as we are on all platforms. I want to make sure that, we're respectful to everybody in the chat. 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. Don't be shy. Send in all you have. We also only play one song per artist in the free line, so oh yeah. All right, Dave Famo, let's see what you got. You are up first. Dave Fam. Let's see, Dave Famo with Boogie Flow, and this is the MP3, so I won't be able to post this in the chat for people, but all right, here we go. Oh, by the way, so if you love a record so much that you want to hear it again, simply hashtag run it back or run that back. On the opposite side, if there is a record that you are almost confused on why the artist even made it, like they sound, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know, record might be way too distorted. We can't hear the artist at all, can't understand them, different things like that. If it feels like a meme record that is unsuccessful, like, you guys know the drill. Hashtag Dorky don't play that on that side. If we're in the free line, we will cut the record a little early, and then it's freaking tracks. On the opposite side, though, oh, if you pay to skip, we do not cut the record, though. Let's see. Yeah. Stay famo with Boogie Flow. Rate this in the chat 1 to 10.
Driving on the E-way going home, I be thinking about you. Every time I make a song, always be about you. Let's make a baby on the beach, I do it if you down to. And I ain't never loved a girl till the day I found you. I try to raise her on the phone, she be like a sound cue. People calling me delusional for being around you. Shade room jacking, you a clown, I guess I'm a clown too. People always wanna judge, they never been around you. Me and Shorty know the vibe, they don't gotta understand. Only thing I love is pussy and these rubber bands. I put 150, I'ma be a man. Be on the jet to Bora Bora, take him on the land. I always say that you look better with no makeup, but it's okay, God, I still like you with your makeup. Motivation, see the reason I got my cake up. Against the world, I don't care, people hate us. And I was cheating in the past, I was fucking naughty hoes. I don't know how you deal with me. I'm overthinking in my head like how she still with me. I won't get mad you cheat on me, just keep it real with me. At the more you be wildin', I put laughing on your body, I be having you styling. I swear that we be fell in love for like the early 2000s. You ain't happy every day, but most of the time you be smiling, yeah. Like, you know the vibe thing, like, I always say about the internet, I don't care about none of that shit, like, you know the vibe between me and you, like, laughing, Driving on the E-way going home, I be thinking about you. Every Every time I make a song, always be about you. Let's make a baby on the beach, I do it if you down to. And I ain't never loved a girl till the day I found you. I try to raise her on the phone, she be like a sound cue. People calling me delusional for being around you. Shit room jacking you a clown, I guess I'm a clown too. People always wanna judge, they never been around you.
Let me freaking see. I would have rapped, but like, listen. All right, first record of the show. Not bad. A little bit of a vibe. Hold on, let me go over here real quick. All right. A little bit of a vibe, nothing freaking too crazy. Also a little bit freaking short or whatnot. That's probably gonna be my main criticism with this song. You know what I'm saying? You're very freaking chill. I don't expect you to use like a lot of energy on this type of beat, because the energy of the beat is just very vibe centric, a little bit of an aura kind of situation or whatnot. It's supposed to be a little bit of like you're talking specifically to that one person, and it's an intimate kind of thing or whatnot, so your energy makes a little bit of sense on there. Of course though, if you were to add one more verse, right, and then take that section and either add a feature, or you go in a higher tone, right, like the same sort of the way that you were going without you, but then go higher. Without you. You know what I'm saying? Go in the higher octaves and sort of like take a thing there. It will add a whole different sort of like energy to it, and I think boost an amount of what people will still be able to listen to. I want to remind you guys that only the people who are bored with whatever you're doing on a song really want the shorter records from you guys, right? Like if you're not saying anything, if you really are boring and there's nothing really to take from the record, I think most people would of course be fine with those being shorter, because it's not necessarily adding to the soundtrack to their life, quote unquote. But if you are a good artist, I'm always going to remind you guys, like, put in that work, put in that actual work, and assume that people will like you, as long as you do the job. Nobody's gonna get bored of you still going in, taking different approaches, switching it up at certain parts in the record and stuff like that. But not bad. Once again, that was Boogie Flow by Dave Famo. He is over there on the TikTok side. If you like that and want to tap in freaking with him, go ahead and follow him over here. And or if you do have any other platforms, you can tap in on our YouTube, BandLab, Twitch, everything, and let people know to follow you there freaking as well. Let me see, let me read a few. Let me see. That's why I can be the one to make that hit. Shout out to freaking Jay. Let me see, it's good, but needs, a flow switch. It's hitting hard when he finally talking different and stuff like that. Let's see, I need to open ASAP. So listen, Jay may be that one right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the very least, right? If all you guys have, like, energy wise, or even if the beat is, maybe the beat is short, and so that's why you do some of these short records. Try to extend it, and if you don't have any more energy to add to it, do an open verse kind of situation. Do a challenge, put it on like TikTok, the different platforms, and let people sort of like chime in. Like Jay, if he saw like that open verse, like he definitely tap in, you know what I'm saying, do a little bit of a verse or whatnot, freestyle or written, right? When we love something, we definitely want to try our hand at it, and at the very least get a verse or something like that. Also, you already know what it is. Say, can you pin his socials and stuff like that? Put it in the chat. Put it in the pret. Put it in the pret. I will. Hold on, let me go back a little bit, and I'll pin. Let me follow, and you should be able to follow him easy like this, right? That's his. Yeah, but or I guess I should have just added him. and then did that.
That makes more sense, mommy.
9 out of freaking 10. Also from, what is that? Where? Let me see. Where skis? Is it Where Skeezy or Where Skis? Let me see. Da 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 da. Can be on the one with that hit. Hold on. Need to open. Go back up. Okay, go back down. Nonsense. What up? What up, Dirty Dots? Welcome back. Mugs Money. What's freaking good? Haven't been ignoring you at all, my friend. And Miss look, I haven't seen her in probably a week, so she hasn't said anything either. Let me see. Sin City Suicide was good. So Sin City Suicide also was like, that was dope. Let me make sure that we're good on the BandLab side. So for BandLab, make sure you guys send your links to my email, not the chat. Always remember that. Send it to my email, not the chat, unless you hear your song currently playing at the moment. Like, quite literally, it makes no sense for someone else to promote themselves at all if we are not currently hearing the record, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to hear everyone else's feedback about what we're hearing, and then when your record is playing, that's your right to sort of tap in immediately, like put all your socials everywhere that the record is available, any information about it, like that is your chance to sort of like shine. The people who are interested, they want to know all that information. However, you know, it's a little bit more like nobody cares until the actual record is playing and stuff like that. So try to be as patient. Let's go back into the free line right about now. See what else we freaking got. Let me see. Is it Sacracy? Sacracy with Left You. Sacracy like secrecy. Sacracy like secrecy. A lot of freaking people be tired of freaking day like they never want to sleep with me. We do not read the free line and stuff like that. We only read the skip line if we end up incurring, you know, quite a few, just so you guys know where you are. But try to be patient if you're in that free line, because we are streaming on all platforms right now at the same time, not just TikTok. Let's see.
Secrecy.
You think that you're right? Secrecy. You think that you're right now?
I will tell you how many we have though. That button, man. Sorry. I'll explain.
I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
So, I'll explain essentially for those who are new to the show. We have a little bit of a thing on the show that is, you know, of a dorky don't play that. When there is a record that when we're just listening feels like there's too much that needs to be done at the moment for it to get to that stable level of something that we, you know, truly do fuck with or whatnot. We always want to give you the truth 100% when we feel a record, and when something is just, you know, there's way too much going on. With this, I could barely hear what you were saying because of the mix of what was going on with the beat. You also had a lot of ad-libs going on at the same time. It's a little bit of what I usually call sensory overload. You never want to do too much when it comes to mixing. It's not about just like cranking everything to 100, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't allow you to hear everything, right? You do want a record to bang, right? You do want people to sort of be able to play it in their cars, you know what I'm saying, and just bump it on the stereo, and there will be people who will do that, but this version could bust a lot of freaking people's speakers. So you do want to make sure you get it right. If you hand this to a DJ, they might blacklist you and stuff like that. So mixes need to be very balanced. In most cases, I a lot of you guys record yourselves, right? Sometimes on your phone, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got your own setup or whatnot, but you have sort of either a cheap setup or you just don't know how to mix sort of freaking yet. And so I do recommend at least once go to a studio, go to an actual studio, something professional, one time, one record, see what it's like. Because the engineer, if they are professional, they will tell you when you are fucking up, like immediately, when you need to re-record something, when they can fix it mix-wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything needs to be balanced. Even if you have a lot of ad-libs, you need to cut them down so they're not, you know, interfering with what we're trying to hear from your actual verse and stuff like that. So for me, I do want you to go back in, you know, try to either re-record, remix, you know, do whatever you can to try to get that to another level. One thing that you guys will get as a benefit though, if you have a Dorky Don't Play That, right? If we hit that button for your record, there are times where sometimes artists will have waited for like an hour or something like that, and then we end up hitting that button, and I do end up feeling freaking bad. So for anyone who does get a Dorky Don't Play That in the free line, you are the only other people other than people who skip the line that are able to get back in the line. So you can get back in, but you will go into the back of the line. Just a freaking heads up or whatnot. What did you guys think about that? You know what I'm saying? You guys can always agree or disagree with you know, my thoughts, or you know what I'm saying, throw some extra sauce upon it. Let me see. He said I'd be trying with the mixing. You know what I'm saying, all of them, you know what I'm saying, a low volume, but it's you know what I'm saying, on the phone, so messed up. I don't know why and stuff. I mean, here's the thing though, like, once again, there's a certain setup, right? And I feel like between completely different artists, everyone works different. I have no idea how you record yet, right? I don't know if it's on the phone. I don't know if it, well, I think you did say it was on the phone. So when you have a studio, right, they actually have like monitors. They're really good sound quality, like highest sound quality kind of like speakers basically, that allow you to hear the most crisp version of whatever you're doing. So when they're mixing your records, they're hearing everything that they need to do, all the frequencies, you know what I'm saying, come out in that right way, and they're able to know if something's going to, you know what I'm saying, I mean, they can see if something's peaking or whatnot, but a lot of the times on the phone, there's not a lot of those situations, the sort of telling you not to go so close to the mic, you know what I mean, since you have maybe an earbud or something like, again, I don't know how you record on the phone yet, but there are certain etiquettes when you're in a studio, and I think when you do it through phone, you sort of miss out on some of those, and it does affect the quality a little bit, you know what I'm saying? There is still stuff that can be done, you know, to the mix or whatnot. I think mainly right now in the beat, and then I'd lessen a little bit of what you're doing in the ad-libs, or cut them down, filter them, put some kind of effect on them so they sound freaking a little bit better. And when it comes to you using auto-tune on any record, this goes for all artists, make sure you have that perfect delay reverb combination. If your vocals are too dry, auto-tune will always kind of sound a little bad. And you know, every time I've heard it decently, it's always had that perfect just sort of like combination of the two, delay and reverb. That's made it feel a little bit atmospheric, spacey or something like that. If you can figure that out, man, you're good. Yeah, and then the right key, obviously, and all that. Let me see what's up. Hold on. No space for anything. That's peaking. Yeah, left you by me and stuff like that. Hold on. What up? Why? I don't know why everyone, okay, everyone in the chat right now, all right? I need everyone's honest opinion, all right? What percentage do I look like who more, right? Because I kid you not, every episode I get at least 5 of one of these people. Someone will pop up in the chat and be like, Eddie Murphy, Andre 3000, or Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? What percentage What percentage do y'all see when y'all freaking see me and shit like that? Most people, I think I get the Eddie Murphy freaking the most or whatnot, but I'm always surprised at the Snoop Dogg because I'm like, bro, Snoop got like hair, sir, like long hair and shit, and like where does the Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, shit come from? Hold on. Yeah, all right, man, let's get back in the line once more, man.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes.
You can try your hand at a different record if you want.
I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Hold on, let's get AD Rocky. You are up now. Mug said Eddie Murphy, freaking gutter. Let me see, Dirty Daz is freaking laughing over there. Second coming of Eddie Murphy, Chevy said Eddie Murphy. See, like, again, it's one person. Lisa said Chris Rock, yo. Chris Rock.
Let me tell you something. I ain't Chris Rock. Alright?
What up, K Melody, by the way?
I forgot to tell you so.
Alright, hold on. My bad. Freaking the volume was low and shit. Hold on.
Please hold while you are now being connected.
Let's see what you do, man. Now listen, I want to see if this. Before we play it, man. Before we play it, man. I want to see if this helps beforehand. All right, because I feel like when I put on the AD Rocky song, there are people like when you hear him for the first time, some people will be like, "Nah, fam, that ain't it," or whatnot, right? And there are two things that I always end up saying, right? He has a consistency with like rhyme patterns and stuff like that, but also in his voice. And I think that's the main thing that certain people, you know, sort of, you know, need a little bit of time with to truly like feel or whatnot. But his voice always is that of a concerned child that just got in trouble by his mom and is trying to explain himself because he know he didn't do it and shit like that, right? So take that into consideration just in case. I want to see if that does anything whatsoever. Let's see. He may do some other shit.
You was left inside of my head, pure spot in my head. Wish I was with you instead of this fucker by the name of Austin crying in bed. Because my city I left, it is a pity. I said I moved away from all my family cause their shittiest rap was tarnished from what he had did. He's like Diddy minus bread. Texas sucks a fucking dick compared to Sippy, I guess. You always with me, I bet. If I can get to you then my life would improve. I'm hollering deuces at the city named Goliath just to call up my dude by the name of Summer Raw. We blue collar and rude as motherfuckers get straight busted like we always times two. And if you're crusty, we still love you. Summer Raw is the dude. And if you're busty, we will fuck you coming all in your coochie. We got work on top of work. My boss is balding, but dude is well aware and he don't care because I call him my dude. Pedophiles don't go to jail, they go straight to hell because we hang them like a well. Get the check in the mail. Tasting fire, but oh well, you can't win them all. Damn, we have got so much green around. You think you with Snoop Dogg, man? From Seminary, Mississippi, I'm repping my culture. Carry weapons in our holsters, not lesser, just bolder. I'm guessing we colder than
yes, Spotify is fine.
Older. Summer Raw, made it as a closer. From Seminary, Mississippi, I'm repping my culture. Carry weapons in our holsters, not lesser, just bolder. I'm guessing we colder than Buster grow older. Summer Raw, made it as a closer. From Seminary, Mississippi, I'm repping my culture. Carry weapons in our holsters, not lesser, just bolder. I'm guessing we colder than your Buster grow older. Summer Raw, made it as a closer.
Say what song?
Mississippi, I'm repping my culture. Carry weapons in our
What song do I use between songs?
Bolder. I'm guessing we colder than your buster grow older. Some are raw, some are raw. Made it is the closer. Now if I sound like I'm proud of the place that I'm from, it's cause I moved from the town. That's the place I was born. Because the town was straight frowns. Me and sister was fucked over by everyone of those days to turn. Raping just my little sister and being quiet about it. Silent Hill shit, it was sick, bruh. Jay and Josh and Tiffany and Angie won't forget him. I would drop the address if I only could remember.
Oh my god, what? Why are you going higher, sir?
Had a couple of families really mad at us. Ain't nobody around us wanted to hang with us.
I mean, I get it because the situation you were talking about.
Up until I had beat up my dad for raping us. And everyone who's around thought that I was dangerous. And if I'm being honest, that's probably why I got such a big thing for Summerall. Because every time I've left Summerall, Mississippi, and went somewhere else, some really traumatizing shit. From Seminary, Mississippi, I'm repping my culture. Carry
I like the vibe.
Holsters, now lesser, just bolder. I'm guessing we colder. Then your buster grow older. Some are raw, made it is the closer. And fuck Goliath, Texas. And fuck Walker, Louisiana. And fuck Baton Rouge.
Listen, you about to get us cut on TikTok. What you doing, bro? What you doing? What you doing, man? What you doing? First of all, first of beat selection I freaking like. You know what I'm saying? I often say that this artist specifically, you know, kind of pairs a little bit nicely with more vibes or stoner centric, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking songs, because he feels like he's, you know, anxious, paranoid, you know what I'm saying, and you know, just ate a pop brownie unknowingly, you know, and you know, salute to freaking that or whatnot. You got some storytelling freaking there or whatnot, but you know, as I always say, there are gonna be those who just don't feel the overall, you know, approach. It's not like my mind says that there's nothing really that you can do about that. You know, you'll sort of catch a niche sort of freaking audience, I think. But like, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else you'd be able to do to sort of upgrade, right? Every artist has that sort of like that thing in them where they can upgrade to that next level. I will show you what I freaking mean. If y'all remember, if you know your freaking history, if you've heard a lot of records from some of the bigger artists, you know what I'm saying, throughout the history, you know Lil Wayne started in a very specific sort of way and style of rapping, and in that Drake era, when Drake had popped up, Wayne had finally started upgrading his style. Like the Carter and most of the mixtapes that he did was like fire. He actually was like, yo, let me show people I got bars and you know, skills in writing, and his just everything sort of like changed. Eminem, I felt like also kind of hit a different point because he was in that Slim Shady sort of like vibe. Well, at first he sounded a little bit more like AZ in the Infinite days. Then when Slim Shady, you know what I'm saying, EP and LP and all that dropped, he was more, you know, animated and stuff like that. Marshall Mathers got a little bit more serious ever so slightly on certain songs. And then as time went on, started, you know, growing up a little bit more out of the Slim Shady sort of thing. But you could see the upgrade in sort of his piecing together certain songs and, you know, like the songwriting. Who else would you guys say personally that you guys have heard that you can sort of agree that has upgraded, you know, just skills wise over time throughout like the past, you know, years of freaking so? I don't feel like Jay-Z really changed. He kind of, outside of like like that was him back in the day, and then eventually he calmed that down more and, you know, just, you know, chilled, and I feel like he's been the same ever since. Nas, more or less, I feel like has always been the same, never really changed. 50 Cent, Cameron kind of upgraded a little bit or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? If you go back to Horse and Carriage in those days, and then you go to the Dipset days, it's completely, you know what I'm saying, different. You got computers pewing. I got computers pewing. Why is this all slow? It's just weird. Anyways, Chief Keef, Chief Keef, you said, let me see what y'all saying. And he was only trying to pour out. Fuck with it heavy. But what are you trying to pour out? I fuck with it heavy. Yeah, I like that. Let me see. Did you see my song? Yeah, you should get a confirmation email if you sent to the right place. Let me see. Bro got a good vision, but not executing correctly. And there we go. There we go. Let me see. Okay, so you were wondering what is the song I use in between songs? There's a few different like we're streaming on all platforms, so there's a few different cutaways that you will hear but see if you're watching on YouTube and stuff like that. One of which, this one is the information to skip the line kind of thing. Hold on. Oh, I think that thing actually stopped. What the hell? A lot of my freaking shortcuts are tripping. Hold on, let me see. There we go. This one is to skip the line.
Gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
That song not out yet, but we'll be out freaking soon. This one is the intro.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But that last one is myself featuring Sir Mike, though, the one that I think you were asking about. And I'll let you know when I upload that, you know what I mean? And you know, maybe we'll play it at the end of the stream or something like that. You won't hear. You won't hear. Let's see what we got. Hold on real quick before we freaking do that. What'd you say? Jacktown. What else? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got you. Let me see. Collab, maybe. Let me see. What part of the lottery? I'm just reading over there. Hold on. Let me see. Thanks, Rick. You said the song has to have been out for at least 1 week, Ross. Shout out to Ross. Like unreleased. Do you react to private song? Yeah, it's cool. Who said who said that, man? You can send whatever you want, man. You can send whatever you want as long as it's not industry related or on Tidal or Apple Music. Those are the only 2 platforms. Like I don't have accounts with Tidal or Apple Music, so if I even hit play, it would either ask me to create an account or only play a snippet. So every other platform is fine. And don't send anything to any artist that's made a song that is on the radio or on an officially released in stores, you know, kind of situation. Don't rap on those beats and send that to the show. Other than that, you guys should be completely fine. What up with y'all on BandLab? We're good. Hold on, let me come over here, go back in the free. Let me see, where's Skeezy? We got you finally up. Appreciate your patience, my brother. PD, what'd you say? My power is out. Can't show my face and stuff like that, man. Oh no. Oh no. How'd you get on the wait, what happened? How did you get on the thing and stuff like that? Hold on. I don't know if I can't. Well, I can't even hear you if you. I gotta take you off of the thing. Hold on. I don't even know. Did I accept that on accident or whatnot? Ah, my bad. Shoot, man. The thing is that I literally won't be able to hear even if I bring people on in that way. Like, and that's probably why it was like starting to freaking slow down or whatnot. That makes a little bit of sense. I might have to restart it in a second just to make sure everything's working properly, but we'll see what's up. Yeah, my bad. I wouldn't be able to hear because of the way I have things connected. It's one way for y'all to hear me, not the other way around, man. Let's go. All right, where's Keezy?
Where's Keezy?
I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this.
This is called Take Drugs.
I take these drugs to heal my pain, can't take it no more. My heart is cold, it been broken plenty times before. Can't trust you hoes, y'all just snakes disguised in some clothes. My heart is gone, I wanna love, this shit feel like a joke. Might be depressed, fuck it, who would ever fucking know? When I get alone, the voices in my head won't leave me alone. I pop a perk and throw it back, got me in that mode. If you don't care, then I don't care the fuck I do to you. Ain't even lie, you got me in my feelings, thought you was the one. Like, is this love shit even real? You don't even remember the shit that you wrote, you closed our deal. I was in love with you and I wanted to make a kid. I take these drugs to heal my pain, can't take it no more. My heart is cold, it been broken plenty times before. Can't trust you hoes, y'all just snakes disguised in some clothes. My heart is gone, I wanna love, this shit feel like a joke. Reminiscing about the times we had when it was me and you. We had so much fun together, remember days we were skipping school. There's gonna always be some love, but I just can't fuck with you. Even though you might not care, I know you still gon' do you. See, I done been through rainy days, you call, I'm on the way. I'm front line, just let a nigga step up.
Bro, if you don't fix that right there, whatever that was, hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Be some love, but I just can't fuck with you. Even though you might not care, I know you still gon' do you. See, I done been through rainy days, you call, I'm on the way.
You gotta hear that kind of
just
stuff.
let a nigga step, my blood's brains way too busy getting high up off these drugs, I don't feel anything. Only my uncle, when he died, a part of me wish I died that day.
Nah, listen. I know we at the end of the song anyway and stuff like that, but and like part of me doesn't want to hit the dorky, don't play that, you know what I'm saying? Because there's potential. There's potential. So maybe I won't. Maybe I won't hit it, but I'll just stop it freaking there and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta save, sir. You gotta save. But here's the thing, right? There's a little bit of repetitiveness with sort of how you're singing to the record, right? Fix that. Like, variation is always going to be way better than sort of doing the same tone through most of the record. Some people think that, oh no, it's catchy. No, like that's not what happens. It may be something that, okay, we can remember the tone that you're doing, but like it doesn't become exciting the more that you hear of the song, because we feel like we know what you're going to say. We know where you're going to go melodically. So when we can predict where you're going, you know, there's a little bit more work that does need to be done in that or whatnot. I appreciate the realness that you have on this song. I do consider this a little bit of a life music kind of record or whatnot. Again, records of that pain and struggle. What else did I... Oh, any imperfection that you have, that means if you go off beat, like on accident, if you hit the mic and or say the wrong word or something like that, it's like y'all gotta be perfectionists, man. This is another reason why, right? I always say to go to a studio, because the engineer is gonna hear that when you do it and tell you to do it over. They're not gonna let you leave this freaking studio with any kind of imperfection. Oh, you went all beat right. They're not. They're gonna tell you. They are literally going to tell you and at least give you the chance to perfect that record, so that you can look good when you then come to, you know, my show and try to, you know, send these songs or something like that. It is short. That's typical of these records or whatnot. I do want you guys to sort of like try to, you know, go above that grain a little bit and try to test yourselves to see what you could do with a full song. Now, for most artists, like, again, you have to have the ideas. You actually have to have the ideas to keep the record going, right? So if all you hear in your head to this beat is those tones, by all means. But I do want you to test yourselves. Like, there are more approaches. If literally you got 10 completely different artists on this same beat, I guarantee you that you all would hit it in a very slightly different sort of way or whatnot, right? If it was a cipher and you want to be able to try to approach records in that same way, where like, yo, what if I was a different artist but every 2 to 4 bars or whatnot, right? So that you're, you know, changing the melody freaking here, or how you're flowing or rapping to the freaking beat or whatnot. People will still be able to feel what you're saying, you know, with the content, but it's how you say it and the perfection that hopefully you're able to freaking give to make that freaking happen or whatnot. What do you say? You said songs like the whole song. So it's the songs like the whole song is, or sounds like the whole song is punching or whatnot. So that's another aspect as well. If you do decide to have that style, it's gonna come with a little bit of baggage where there are people who just don't like it, or they're not impressed by it because it doesn't show that you're able to perform your song like an artist. Like we'd expect Busta Rhymes to go out and, again, just the beat, him and Spliff Star going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, actually performing the record. KRS-One, freaking even like Kendrick and shit like that. When he went out and did, you know what I'm saying, Not Like Us, it was just the beat and freaking, him, and he did the entire song 3 times in a freaking row, by the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the crowd appreciates those type of performances. So you do want to be able to perform your stuff. I'd say, like, after you record whatever the record is, go back in and try to re-record it later. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some time to sit with it so that way you can get comfortable with actually performing it. Like, practice in full, and then re-record the record with that new swag and energy and stuff like that or whatnot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna restart this. Hold on, let me check. We have 2 different skips in the lineup right now. Give me a second. I might. It's like, for those of you on TikTok, does it look like the video is a little bit freaking glitchy, or am I freaking tripping?
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
I mean TikTok, not Twitch. TikTok.
school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me.
Yeah, let me restart it.
I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of the time. All right, this one is. Let me see. Go up, Ross Campo. Hold on, got you. Load this on this side. For those of you on BandLab, make sure you send your records to my email, not the chat, please. Rate all records on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome. After this, we have a skip from Skybo.
You think you could come to my side of town? Well, I'm the sheriff around here. If you want to challenge me to a duel, I'm ready. So get your gun and be ready to shoot. Who even are you anyway? Shinobi. Only I can know me. I walk the golden path, shadow figures lurking in the back. Tit for tat, rap gimmicks and black masks. Your image I can't stand. Jackie Chan, I do my own stunts, catching the flows. Cam, these killers turn cold stands. See my enemy got caught with the energy ghost land. These drillers got no chance. Just stick to the program. Procrastination, waste away your day with no plan. Damn, you caught me out, boy. I'm the sheriff in this town. In this bitch, I hold it down. In the countryside, I keep them sticks on the rounds that go around. Hear the drums, so make them bounce. Rolling up, we rolling loud. Smoking, now you out. I slow it down just so you can hear what I'm about. They tried to test the best up in the wild, wild west. Got an S on my chest. Living life, feeling blessed. God will put me to the test. Still I kill it nonetheless. Confessions of conquest, a lyrical concept. A crusade, coming live and direct. On the best day, still I got these demons in my head. Till I'm dead, don't forget your regrets. With a pad and a pen, just remember what you did. I repent till I'm burying the sin. I know karma is a bitch, she coming back round again. Hey. Drinking up the ace of spades. In the last days, I just got a price to pay. It's a hellscape. I think that I see my fate on a rampage. Everybody's souls ablaze. In the last days, we don't even know the way. Why you talk so much, you ain't got nothing to say. Got paper shades by the new Lamborghini or a cool ass race. Samurai movie, I'm finna kill Bill. Plenty blood spills, I'm the real deal. They say I'm cool, but I got no chill. Like blank, you so ill. Flipping them beats, you know we never fails. Miami, I'm keeping the heat. Speak my piece on these beats. The devil's in the details, so I'll keep it discreet. Revolver spinning plenty shells. Redemption, but we in hell. See my soul, I never sell. Clientele know me too well. Oh hell, lie to me, girl, baby, all the time. I cover up my watches cause I'm so ahead of time. Watching the throne, what type of time you want? Roll the cold shoulder like my name was Stallone. The seeds you reap, you sow. My life is like words, when I speak it, it goes with the flow. How else would the garden grow? Let me know. The highs will come with lower lows. Spirits always come and they go. Drinking up the ace of spades. In the last days, I just got a price to pay. It's a hellscape. I think that I see my fate on a rampage. Everybody's souls ablaze. In the last days, you don't even know the way. Why you talk so much, you ain't got nothing to say. Got paper chased by the new Lamborghini or a cool ass race. And as the house of the rising sun falls at midnight, the peak of dawn will have dust. Redemption for a man who can trust. Will the man come back from the fate that awaits him? Or will he sell his soul to the red man called Satan? Stay tuned for the next movie, The Cowboy and a Million Samurai.
Yo.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to Ross Campbell. Now, with it being titled 28/8/24, is that simply just the date you're uploading it, and or is this like, are you doing sort of like daily, you know, song challenges to release a song a day through a month or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out if you know, if that's the official title, or if there's some, you know, other underlining meaning from it. But overall, man, you got bars, of course, got in there, did your freaking thing, a little bit of storytelling with, you know, just, you know, dope freaking bars as well. Like, I was imagining a music video to it as it combed through. That's always a surefire way to really know if you got a record. Like, we have to imagine you doing something, whether it's a live performance, you know, on stage at, you know, like a festival or something like that, or you know, your record playing in a movie during a certain scene or something like that, or just the music video itself. You know what I'm saying? Very hip-hop centric, and you know, I think it has some epicness to it or whatnot. I liked the mix on your vocals as well. Thank you for having an actual chorus. I'm still trying to decide on whether or not I wanted like more layers on that chorus or whatnot, because usually, at least for me, that's one way that I sort of, you know, really determine that first time around, like, what's the difference between the chorus and the verses, outside of sort of like counting certain bars and stuff like that. You know, and sometimes when, like, again, that first time around, I thought it was you switching it up on the verse kind of, you know, situation. And oh shit, now he's singing this shit, then he gonna go into, you know what I mean? Like, and so my mind hit sort of that, and then when it came back, I was like, oh, okay, so that's the actual freaking chorus. But if it had been layered a little bit freaking more, I think I would have got that, you know what I'm saying, right away. Either way, want to see a video to it, and I appreciate the 3 minutes and 18 seconds, and shout out to the producer, whoever produced the beat. I want to always remind artists out there, if you are a producer yourself and you produce the beats, let that be known. If it's produced by somebody else, give them as much credit as possible. Just as a producer myself, I know how it feels to like produce a dope freaking record, have somebody hop on it, and then them not even acknowledge that you produced it at all. And it's just like, oh, so you just came up with it all on your own as just the beat appeared out of thin air, and then you rapped to it, huh? Like, that's how we be feeling, man. Especially if there are certain artists who may not always like pay for their beats and stuff like that. You know, there are times where all we have is the sort of, oh, that person, if someone likes it, they immediately, oh, who produced that? Let me go see what else that producer has, so I can get, you know, a record a little bit like that, or, you know, some freaking different or whatnot. We want to be able to show love, and if you deny access to that, like, it kind of stops kind of like at you and that song. Let me see. We got one more skip that we'll take care of in just a moment, but real quick, let me read off a few in the chat or whatnot. AD said that was freaking dope. Question mark from Redo Rick, what's good or whatnot. You got to submit to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen. Take a gander. And if you need more of an auditory situation for yourself, here you go.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
And then let me see. Ross also said I made that today. Not bad, not bad. Listen, make the video tomorrow and see what happens. Hold on. What do you say?
I'm the sheriff in this here town. If you don't put him up right now, you son of a biscuit whiskers. Well, if it isn't old Tony Two Guns.
Let me see. Where is... You said snakes.
There's snakes in my boots.
What did you say? You said snakes disguised in clothes is crazy word. I'm trying to figure out to see what the conversation freaking is over there on the YouTube site and the YouTube in Facebook in how you say. Skybo, you up next or whatnot? I see your skip as well. Let me see what you say. I just recorded the draft of Pronto on my phone. I got locked out of my Fruit Loops, so pissed. Any other dogs you recommend? How'd you get locked out of freaking Fruit Loops, man?
How did you get locked out of your Fruity Loops?
So wait, were you recording in Fruity Loops basically, or what were you doing and stuff like that? You know, there are lots of DAWs that I think many would recommend and stuff like that. I've been using Adobe Audition, you know, for years, albeit an old version. Like I know how to do almost everything in it, and then when I did try more upgraded versions of it, and they moved everything. There were way too many requirements, stupid random things that were introduced in other versions and shit like that. Like I literally had to walk through, you know, hot codes just to figure out like what to do with certain things or whatnot. So what I always say is use what you're freaking good at, and you know, try to take it to the max. In terms of Fruity Loops, I would still like, I haven't recorded in it, but I do, you know, produce in it. And I would still recommend at the very least, like, you know, owning the you know, producer edition or something like that. I appreciate, like, after you like make that sort of like actual sort of like purchase or whatnot, something happens where you just sort of take it even more serious or whatnot. You get some of the plugins and you know, different things like that, and you know, you start experimenting a lot more. I used to use Cubase VST to record back in the days, then it started crashing or whatnot, so I know what it is. So recording in Fruity Loops is crazy. Again, I have tried it. I don't like it. I don't like it personally, just because, you know, once again, use whatever is the easiest for you to do the most with quickly. That is the motto freaking right there. If you have to basically take 5 to 10 minutes to figure some other random shit out, is way too much freaking going on. Like, yes, you can take time, you can take classes, take that time if you have the time. But other than that, like, you know, whatever you have that you're able to use, at the very least, you just need to be able to record your vocals. That can be in BandLab, that can be in Fruity, it can be in Pro Tools, whatever it takes. And then you can send your vocals off to somewhere else to get like mixed and mastered, you know, with the stems if you want. But you can never go backwards. Let me see.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs.
Yeah, see?
You know me.
You just gotta know what you're doing.
I love gold.
So Skybo said I need something that can give me a cleaner sound. So honestly, I'm not of that group that feels like the DAW changes your sound suddenly. Like, it's all about how you record and set up sort of freaking things or whatnot. Like, you have to know, like, some programs will automatically add a certain effect, like, just automatically on the vocals that you may have to take off if it, you know, does a little something. You know, it really depends on what you're using, but figuring out just sort of how to get everything to that standard place, and then, you know, if you're used to doing, you know, certain freaking things, then figuring out how to, you know, do that in the other, you know, program or whatnot. But the mic and your space is what's going to you know, change the sound that you may have. Like, you literally, I can recommend a mic at the very freaking least, right? Where is, okay, so the one I have right here, it's the Samsung G-Track Pro. This one may or may not still be available at like Guitar Centers and Sam Ash and stuff like that. You know, look for it on eBay, Amazon. I highly recommend this. The previous version is also still good. They're USB mics, so you can plug and play directly. You don't need any plug-ins to make it work on your computer. And aside from that, if you're someone who records on your phone, there is a separate device that you can buy where you can plug in your phone to whatever freaking mic that you're using, and you know, get that sound directly from your mic and that clarity going into it, as opposed to like maybe earbuds or, you know, something like that. So at the very least, man, start there if it's you know, a mic issue, and then whatever program you use, I think will still be. Matter of fact, I might have to do that. I might have to go and record the same song. I'll do a song or like a verse or something like that, and then I'll record it in like 3 or 4 different, you know, programs or whatnot, and try to get it to the same sort of freaking level or whatnot. I think that'll be a good challenge to do. So we got Pronto.
Guess I gotta slow it down for you niggas.
Rough Draft, One Take, Snippet, Skybo. 1 to 10, y'all.
We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto. We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto. Shawty online, it's SRT, turn me to a demon. Fresh off the line, it's on mine, I'm so greedy. We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto. We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto. Shawty online, it's SRT, turn me to a demon. Fresh off the line, it's on mine, I'm so greedy. Driving off without a law, fucking with my southern jaw, pushing to the block. Dealership buy one more, come on a smoke out the window, beep beep, I'm through. Police don't know the streets so cold, the streets so raw. Yeah, this riding stone, might as well enjoy.
I got you, lottery.
Driving like I stole it. We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto. We gon' bash it, I'm talking Pronto.
You better be, hey, no, extend this. I fuck with that, bro. All the freaking time, when they freaking kind of baby. I don't even really know what the hell I'ma do, but I figure when they freaking man, I'm about to rip it. I don't even really know what I'ma do, but I don't even really know if I'm a freaking eat, but I am about to pick the color freaking time, but I don't even know if I'm a freaking get it. Listen, so I like this right freaking here or whatnot. You do need to extend that shit. I feel like it definitely freaking slides or whatnot. And you know, listen, 1 minute and 34 seconds. I get it. We'll talk about it real freaking quick or whatnot, and then move on, of course. But length of songs matter. Right? You know what I'm saying? It should be the new hashtag and shit. Because if you do something good, people will still replay it regardless of the length. I'll say that, right? And it's always up to the artist. They have to have the energy. They have to have the ideas to sort of bring through first, second, third verse, whatever it is, right? All I know is what I heard from what you did so far was actually decent, both melodically, you know what I'm saying, energy wise. It's cool. It's you know, a little bit ominous with the piano. And I always give artists the cheat code of like, look, if you truly want to impress with even this version right here, learn how to play those keys on piano, right? And then perform that just anywhere, literally just da, 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 and then go and like sing that song, you know what I'm saying? People will 100% pull out their phone and be like, yo, hey, that shit slide or whatnot. Where can I find? Like, you want to get some immediate followers, it's like do public performances live. Like, not everybody knows how to play an instrument, so it's always going to be impressive, you know, from those around, as long as the song is, you know, good. And because there are many artists or many listeners who listen to certain things like this, you know what I'm saying, today, they'll definitely love that. It'll give you more content to post on your, you know, social media and show people how serious you are as an artist. I feel like there are certain things, obviously getting on a song is one, right? But showing yourself in the studio, that's another, right? That'll make people take you serious as an artist, knowing that this is what you do and want to do for a living. There's performing live at many different venues and making sure you have that footage, hopefully professional and not like everybody who just holds the phone freaking like that. Like, stop. Y'all gotta stop, man. Do landscape mode, okay? Please remind yourselves when you're filming at anyone's show, film in landscape mode, because there's one thing that you gotta freaking know. You can always crop. You can crop whatever's in the middle and still make that a TikTok. Still make that a, you know, an IG stories or, you know, a reel or whatnot. You can't, however, go from this mode, top freaking down, and then see what's on the sides and shit like that. You literally talk yourself out of having that at all. And so literally we gotta get even good with, like, as we are performing on stage, telling everyone in the crowd to hold their phones. Hey, I want everybody to hold their phone like this. Hit record real quick. Or not, like, they don't even know what you about to do either when you finna do that. But yeah, you want to have it like this, so that way you can get a really good piece of footage for the music videos on YouTube, that type of stuff, the documentaries on, you know, people who want to watch it on their full screen. Because something happened when some people will try to send like their, again, TikTok, their reel to the show. Literally, as we're trying to show the video, it won't look right. It's kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's there, but like visually it's only good on your phone. Like, that's about it. But not everybody watches on their phone. You have to freaking think about everybody. So big salute. Hold on, what ad is freaking playing right now? We gotta get, oh, I got it. Let's see. We got another skip. Again, we're continuing in the skip line real quick. Let's making sure we take care of y'all. We got the lottery coming freaking right up with a 2-song back-to-back as well. But what did you guys think about that song right there? Should he extend it like I say? Should he do a music video? Let him freaking know whatnot. What up, Say? Say VN, what up? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say? APKs, you know what I'm saying? Roads, great starters. That's what's up or whatnot. Yep, you don't have the fresh air plug-in. Let me see. Length of songs matter. Length of songs matter. Like, it's you. Okay, put it like this. It's you spending time with the listener, right? I know for a fact that if someone said, hey, you can open up for Eminem, for Redman, for Ludacris, for any of the artists that you grew up, you can open up for them if you want. But all I have is a freaking 2-minute song. Like, I'm writing an extra freaking verse and shit, because that's my time, literally. That's the amount of time that you spend with the audience is up to you. If you go up there and then you leave, you're gonna be forgotten very quickly. So I take that thing, you know, exactly the same, you know, a bit of seriousness for, you know, radio, for, you know, all those different things and stuff like that. What do you say? I love this show because it's informative and it's entertaining, man. Appreciate that, man. Honestly, man, I be forgetting. I be forgetting I be jumping into those modes and shit because I'm usually like 99% dorky, you know. That's my shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I get into these serious, like, you know what? Let me give you some gems real quick. Let me give you some gems.
Just need you
what the fuck? Let me see.
And you please just go.
I need the fan over here right now.
I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need
it's
them,
hot like on my phone.
You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me
and talking.
You wanna stay down there.
Hold on, let me go back. All right, hold on real quick. So yeah, Skyboat man, do what you can. Let me see over here real quick. Okay, yo. Yeah, send to my email down in the chat, please. Got some music for you to listen to. Okay. And Skyboat was like freaking true. I got a Scarlet, you know what I'm saying? 18 with an AKG, P2 220. Okay. Had to get a dorky stamp on it. Okay, man. Listen, well you got it. Make more, please. He said I'm gonna put the second verse on it. I want to go hard. Okay, there we freaking go, man. There we go. And then bring it back. Let's see how it freaking sounds, you know what I'm saying? From there. Now, always remember my advice. Always remember my advice. If you attack that first verse one way, you're going into a second or a third. Always figure out your way in terms of, like, you know, trying to switch it up a little bit and, you know, just continuously trying to impress the audience in different ways or whatnot. That's what sort of keeps you in there. Honestly, I forgot to fix that freaking while that was on, man. Damn you. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I just gotta pull up the email real quick. It's hot. Let's see. Okay, it's lottery. I see you. Alright, and they're both in the email. Thank you for that, sir. Let's go. We get mine. Yeah, you should be in the free line. Check for a confirmation email just in case. This is Kimba, produced by El Wheel Beats. Oh, da, 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 da.
Sitting in my ghost like I'm the king of the hill. Wondering to myself, what if this money disappeared? Will I make it through the day or will I get killed? I don't give a fuck, that's just the way this shit is. Lord, if you hear me, please forgive me for my sins. I can't change all the things that I done did. All I wanna say is that I still wanna live. Please take away all this pain that I'm in. I don't want no pity, I would do it all again. If I had to, I'd go through it all again. All I wanna do is keep it real to the end. All I wanna say is, Lord, please let me in. I might put that Ruger right up next to your temple. You might think it's groovy, but you bitches so simple. I done did a lot of shit you niggas gon' remember. I might break a pussy niggas' ankles like Kimber. Bitch, on God, I'm the greatest since Simba. The realest nigga ever touched the mic, I'm not pretending. All you sissy niggas up in mine, there's no forgiveness. Little bitty bitches need to mind your fucking business. Bitch, get in line, I'm about to take attendance. Murder on my mind, stay the fuck about my business. Nigga, fuck society, they made me a menace. Put a nigga under like he coming from the dentist. Pushing up a daisy, may the Lord be my witness. Run a fuck nigga out the way like Planet Fitness. Grew up with some apes, it was survival of the fittest. Came a long way, but I won't stop until I'm finished. Serving every day like Venus Williams playing tennis. Glowing on these bitches like a nigga was a chemist. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. A little nigga from the streets with money to burn. These niggas envy me, but I'm not concerned. I'm so G, these niggas know I'm the one. I'm so me, these niggas know I'm a stunt. Don't try me, these niggas know I'm a dump. I might put that Ruger right up next to your temple. You might think it's groovy, but you bitches so simple. I done did a lot of shit you niggas gon' remember. I might break a pussy niggas' ankles like Kimber. Bitch, on God, I'm the greatest since Simba. The realest nigga ever touched the mic, I'm not pretending. All you sissy niggas up in mine, there's no forgiveness. Little bitty bitches need to mind your fucking business. Lord, if you hear me, please forgive me for my sins. I can't change all the things that I done did. All I wanna paper trying to buy away the pain. Living for the day as if tomorrow never came. Every day I pray and ask the Lord to make it rain. I want him to forgive me, but I don't know what to say. I know I gotta get it, and I do it every day. I know I'm doing wrong, but I don't know no other way. Lord, if you hear me, help me try to see the way. I'm running out of time, feels like I'm about to pass away.
All right, so he is a song that you know what I'm saying, I believe he sent recently or whatnot. It's one of them freaking things where last time I said I've heard the sample used a few times by different artists, and I appreciate hearing it every time in kind of a slightly different, vibe or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I'll say that he's what I will call like a wake up artist, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like if you are tired and you kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, wake up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like he has that energy that will not let you, you know what I'm saying, sleep or whatnot. Obviously it's not like up there like a 6ix9ine and you know, aggressively and has a rough voice, but he has a like a speech kind of, you know what I'm saying, voice. Like, you know, he's not like a preacher, so to speak, or whatnot, because they have, you know, a different kind of dialect. But again, someone who is speaking to the freaking people. Now, whether or not you get annoyed by that will sort of like be a to each his own, you know, kind of situation. And I feel like it depends on what level of energy that you're at in the moment or whatnot. If you're like, oh yeah, I need that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, he gets in there, it works, he's talking his freaking shit. And I feel like a video would probably, you know what I'm saying, do that record best. There are more layers and stuff like that I could probably see you adding in, you know, certain areas or whatnot, because you do things solo, which, you know, I've done before, freaking too a few times. But I do find that when we do things, you know what I'm saying, solo for the most part, if we don't have, you know, too many ad-libs or ins and outs, I definitely, I'm a balanced person, so I don't like doubles everywhere either, right? I don't like y'all to just like, oh, let me rap the whole and okay, now let me do it all over again and then keep both takes right next to each other. Like, nah, listen, cut all that down, ins and outs, doubles for the freaking choruses, and, you know, you should be fine. I also say, like, look, sometimes we do everything ourselves, outsource sometimes. Like, see what someone else would sound like, sort of, you know, doing your chorus, right? You're still going to get writer's credit. You know what I mean? You're telling somebody else, hey, can you freaking do this or whatnot? And again, you don't necessarily sing. You're not doing that type of freaking chorus on there. But there could be somebody who does, who sees a way to sort of, you know, sing on top of your vocals, or, you know, again, do a different version of it that, you know, does that. So, you know, a little something to freaking try. See what happens or something like that or whatnot. Dirty Dots was like, talking this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Hold on. What do you say? Where you from? Cali?
I'm from.
I'm out here on the West Coast and shit. On the West side. Let me see. Where is? Hold on, man. Hold on. We got one more record from him. This is a 2-song back-to-back skip that he put in. And Lil Sponge, you got to send your record to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Please, my friend.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Now, what I like to do when people do send 2-song, back-to-backs, 3-song, anything that's more than a 1-song skip, out of the 2, if you could only choose one to get that video, radio, and live performance treatment. And I'm saying, like, when it comes to live performance, that means hearing the live version of the record with live instruments, people playing them, backup singers if needed, or some shit like that. Professional music video, And again, hearing it consistently on the radio for the next 6 to 8 months, nonstop. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, we don't get an.
No, unfortunately, we ain't gonna hear your ad, my brother. You know we love you. All right, this one right here.
Yeah, we got Neverland. I always get so freaking stoned that I never stand up because when I freaking do, I land in the ground. Matter of fact, you know that Pamela freaking Anderson freaking was like, you know, I'm handing you freaking all of the shit that I don't even think.
Let me see what it is.
It's
called The Game.
Me and you are not the same. I'm spending time in a private plane. Smile in my face, I know you're lame. All these bands can't hide my pain. I was on the block selling crack cocaine. I fell in love with money and fame. Make my heart go up in flames. I'll be on the block until I pass away. I'm standing here in the middle of the rain. I got tears running down my face. A gun to my head like Kurt Cobain. I can't let her go, I'm in love with the game. All these days and I still ain't changed. All these plays and I still got game. All these days locked up in a cage. All these days and I still ain't made it. It's nobody like her. I think I might wife her. I'm married to the game, I'm a lifer. I'll always stand beside her. Jumping out of hot box, I gotta get away. We put duct tape on their face. Show you how to rob, I'ma put it in his face. He know what it is, put a bullet in his face. We did us a caper. We gotta double up with the paper. We running to the block like the Lakers. We trapped all night at the Bakers. Trying to hit a lick will get you thrown away. I'm busting down some bows today. 12 put me over, put the pole away. They found a triple beam and a throwaway. I came up, I found a way. It's gotta be a better way.
You already know what I'm gonna say, man.
I don't wanna give my soul away, but I don't wanna give these hoes away. Me and you are not the same. I'm spending time in a private plane. Smile in my face, I know you're lame. All these bands can't hide my pain. I was on the block selling crack cocaine. I fell in love with money and fame. Make my heart go up in flames. I'll be on the block until I pass away. I'm standing here in the middle of the rain. I got tears running down my face. A gun to my head like Kurt Cobain. I can't let her go, I'm in love with the game. All these days and I still ain't changed. All these plays and I still got game. All these days locked up in a cage. All these J's and I still ain't made.
All right, big freaking salute, man. Now, what y'all do right now? Let's see. First and foremost. Okay, so listen, man. Okay, I'm torn between the freaking two, right? Because for like the first one, you know what I'm saying, probably a little bit better in terms of like, you know, you talking that shit, doing your freaking thing. Second one has a good vibe in terms of the beat, but it does have like a repetitiveness to it, right? And what do I say about repetitive records for anyone? Like, everyone is susceptible to it if you basically, again, it's like if you go 90, 95, freaking 100% of like the same melodies pretty much through the entire. Sometimes it goes from the chorus right into the verses and we're hearing the same freaking thing. And you know, like, it doesn't necessarily have the thing that impresses people for what the artist is doing, right? So that leaves you then having to resonate with just the words and hoping that, you know, there's something that he says that you're like, oh yeah, this is my song. You know, again, everyone's trying to look for their next sort of like theme song as they're doing different things throughout the day, and you know, when they're trying to add you to their playlist and shit like that. Some people want to have things that have a good energy that will, you know, allow them to exercise or something like that. Something as simple as such. But you know, for me, I've always not really favored anything repetitive. Like Fetty Wap's "My Way" was exactly the same, right? It's like my way. It just kept going. He just kept essentially going that way throughout the entirety of the record. And again, it doesn't impress you and make you look forward to like really any part of the record when that happens. However, when you have variation, if let's use the song that we have, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying, let's go in there. And harmonization is another thing that you could have added too, right? Hold on, let me go back in and see what's up.
Hot box, I gotta get away. We put duct tape on their face. Show you how to
harmonization, right? Different tones with some of the freaking different things. But also, if you're going, but I mean, you're choosing to do it melodically, so you have to freaking think of different melodies to go in there that will sound nice, that you're comfortable with actually doing. And again, it's a little bit of a sort of like, you know, pulling teeth, kind of trying to like figure out what are the right tones, you know what I'm saying, for you. But like, you know, you can make that happen. There will be some that don't mind the repetition, but I'm going to tell you what type of people those are. They are the people that don't mind just having your record on at the cookout, but they're not paying attention to your record. Like, they're not going up to the DJ if it comes on and asking them, yo, who's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hey, what's that? What record is that? Like, you want to be that artist. You know, I think everybody wants to be that artist, but they don't know how. We just try to experiment with certain songs sometimes. And I feel like, you know, I love doing this show to try to help figure out what our best records are for different situations. Again, this is not going to be for everybody, but, you know, a little bit of a vibe. What can he do to you to get in there? Let him know. And we shall see. Hold on, let me move this freaking to the side so we can see if we're jumping back in the free line right now. Hold on, move. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, we should be able to get back into the free line and move back in the cusp. But let's read out some of what you guys were saying. You know what I'm saying? Our World Beats was like freaking mid. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Got it already with just emojis in the freaking chat or whatnot. Hold on. Come over here. What'd you say? Repetition of goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga, man. I mean, again, once again, you basically kind of hypnotize people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And not the best ways, because it's predictable, right? Nothing should ever be predictable. We should always, like, you know, be on our toes and amazed as we go through your verse, and then we should have to learn that shit. You know, but it's a process, man. Let's go back in the line. Hold on, back in the free. Hazi, you should be up freaking next. Appreciate you. And real quick as well, say, get me right. You got to send it to my email. Man.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Like, listen, no. There's no excuse for people on BandLab, because literally they see the same screen that everyone on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kixi, right? There's a scrolling marquee at the bottom over there that literally says all the information, both about sending to the freaking show, as well as, you know, skipping the freaking line. At the top of the TV that I freaking have, there's a animated TV, you know what I'm saying, right next to me on this. I just kind of want to show you, but I don't want to take the freaking thing out. Let me see what happens.
This is probably not the best idea. No.
All right. Nope. Don't answer that. I accidentally sent the thing or whatnot, but hold on. All right, so just to show y'all what freaking people see, right? All right, so welcome to the, you know what I'm saying, other side of the mountain, of course, or whatnot. Information about the artist that's playing will always be at the freaking top freaking right there. Chat from all the other platforms, you know what I'm saying? We'll always be scrolling freaking through there. Information. Here's the email. That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Scrolling at the bottom as well at all times, as I said. So it's like, I don't get why some people, like, they just won't pay attention and they'll just like, oh, let me spam my shit in the freaking chat or whatnot. I'm like, no, that's not how you get played on the freaking show, man. You got to get in the line first. Let me make sure that doesn't fall. I can't guarantee that, but we'll see what's up. Oh my gosh, man. Yes, check your email. You should get a confirmation back if you send it to the right place.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Check your email. All right, let me see. I almost want to just play it directly from the email, but let me download it. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Send a skip if you don't want to wait.
Come here. All these hoes wanna fuck like I'm Diddy. If you down for me, hold the wood while I bang on the house party, hop out with a 50. Little light skin bitch, I don't fuck her. I just get high and then sucking the titties. You probably gon' die in your city. And you probably gon' die in your city. We got a package just land all bun with the glass. We ain't fucking with Simmons. I pour 4 on my cut, little bitch don't want to say she fucking with Henny. I can't fuck that bitch without Jimmy. I'd rather hop out a black truck and get busy. You know the street shit to get tricky. You think what you did, now you feel it with 60. If you lacking this shit, it get risky. Got so close to his head, man, that shit could've kissed him. He try run underneath it, hollow stripped. Slid over, get put on the wood, hollow splifted. He try run shit a duck with a dip. Now his mama crying, screaming, she missing. Get a job, we don't go, we just blissing. Pop it out, them side, we just twisted.
Still Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, stepping on shit. Vegetarian account, spinach letters, all shit. You should be endorsed by papers, you a super raw bitch, but I never trust you. I know what you doing all day. I'm in traffic making plays, call me Bill Belichick. Playing mirrors like a vet, father pendant on my neck. Trying to show you all this money, it look like I'm trying to stretch. I just need a bitch for sex, rub your feelings on your chest. I got dope boy dreams, build your phone up. Beefing with who, respond to what, they ain't on none. 2 lines of yellow, got me hello, bitch, I'm on one. Think Hazy trying to make the band, he brought out all drums. They trying to snake me out my spot, I'm the biggest snake. Bet you never seen no double D on a little Drake. Claim you real and turn your back on me, that's a little fake. Igloo pyramids in both my ears, cost a little cake. Nigga.
Let's go. All these hoes wanna fuck like I'm Diddy. If you down for me, hold the wood while I bang on the house party, hop out with a 50. Little light skin bitch, I don't fuck her. I just get high and then sucking the titties. And you probably gon' die in your city. And you probably gon' die in your city. We got a package just land all bun with the glass. We ain't fucking with Simmons. I pour 4 on my cut, little bitch don't want to say she fucking with Henny. I can't fuck that bitch without Jimmy. I'd rather hop out a black truck and get busy. You know the street shit to get tricky. You think what you did, now you feel it with 60.
All of the time when I'm whipping it, I don't know what to have to do. But you know what, you can send your bitch on. I'm listening, I don't know what. I fucked up, but I don't care.
Damn it, you damn it, man.
No. Let me see. First and foremost, man, I think he did a good job for, one of those type of freaking records or whatnot. And I'm, full disclosure, man, like, I'm not often a fan of the slightly faster than the beat kind of rapping, you know what I'm saying, a little bit off beat, kind of situations. I'm a perfectionist often. Oh my gosh! I knew it. I told you that wasn't gonna stay up there because oh my gosh, I gotta fix this shit now. Oops, and my freaking thing fell out. That's what she said. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. Let me fix this. I might need to pause. This real quick, man. Pausing stream. Okay, hold on. Jeez Louise, bro. What the hell was that? Hold on. We're gonna get back to it in just a moment. I honestly need to replace this. Uh-oh. And I turned it on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Your mama done All right, here we go. There we go. All right, as I was, I don't even know where I freaking done left off. Oh, I was saying I usually, you know, I mean, most artists that I hear, I just feel like they lack something within that style. And I'm often, for like, you know, as much professionality as possible, I was sort of like raised in that era where, like, again, everything had to be completely on beat. Otherwise, you know, you were sort of, you know, made fun of a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's the flack that Silk the Shocker really caught, you know, back in the day with No Limit or whatnot. But we still, because he was still the only one who did that, you know, he was still, you know, accepted a little bit more and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They hated, but they fucked with it. Everybody still had, you know, the albums and shit like that. What was I gonna freaking say? Oh, energy was on point though. You got in there, did your freaking thing, was straight freaking rapping. You had to put a chorus, you know, so I appreciate that. Beat was freaking dope. Mix was actually clean too. And the only criticism I could give at all is that it's 2 minutes and 19 seconds or whatnot. So once again, if people like a record, they want it to be longer. They're not gonna, oh man, what time is it? Like, no, you're never doing that for a good record, not once, you know. So do your freaking thing, unless you think you're being boring on the record. He said Silk was nice, and that's what I'm saying. Charge It to the Game was, you know, that's still an album that I'll go back to. You know what I'm saying? That's Silk's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Imad, if he was in the building, he'd be hating on that shit, man. Like, listen, Silk, I loved all of No Limit when, you know, they were in those early days or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? You had Mystical, Fiend, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, Master P, Big Ed, Max, Skullduggery, Mia X, Mercedes, Magic, you know, and, you know, obviously more, but like, all produced by like Beats by the Pound, which I thought was, you know, amazing. They always had good beats and were able to really flesh out everybody's album. Cain and Abel, like, you know what I'm saying? They had so much or whatnot. So big freaking, you know, big salute to what No Limit. Oh wait, Sons of Funk. Now I feel like I gotta name everybody from that early era. Lil Soldiers. I know there's one. Did I say Skullduggery? Skullduggery. I got to change it, the game. Let me see. What else? What? Man, they had, again, this isn't an era. People got to understand something, all right? This isn't an era where, you know, then and even before and even, you know, a little bit past that, so many artists were original. Like every single artist, every one artist had to completely sound different, even if you were on the same label or whatnot. So all of the early sort of No Limit artists, there was no two artists who sounded a freaking like. You knew who you were listening to on the All-Star record where everybody was popping up. Soulja Slim was there at one point. Snoop Dogg was there at one point. Everybody had unique voices, right? That's just them alone. Right? Not to mention everyone who was in Rough Riders, freaking Rockefeller, Cash Money when they first came out and shit like that, right? So Def, Death Row, Aftermath, Wu-Tang, and, you know what I'm saying, everybody that they sort of, you know, got under their belt, Bone Thugs, everybody that they had under their belt, Tech Nine and Strange Music. Like, we could go forever and literally pick hundreds of artists who all sound completely different. And, you know, it was a refreshing sort of like time, the golden era, I think we'd say, of freaking rap or whatnot. Everywhere, like, had their time to shine, right? You know what I'm saying? West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, South, you know what I'm saying? You name it. These days we have UK, you know what I'm saying, making waves too. You know what I'm saying, Japan, you know what I'm saying, doing things, Germany, you know, you name it, music is, you know, getting, you know, stronger or whatnot. But, you know, sis, if you're paying attention. Yeah, we reviewing music. You can send your record to my show by...
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
It's a class in session, man. Listen, man. You gotta have the conversation sometimes, right? I think it's important to sort of like, I'll say this, right? A lot of us, when we were also growing up with hip hop and the culture sort of like changing, around us, there was always like some kind of appreciation situation. So there was like specials that would always like top 100 hip hop videos of all time. Every artist that they'd have interview on like Rhapsody to the Basement, they'd do that same thing. They'd have somebody go on there and like Redman to pick his top 100 videos. He'd put Thriller in there, or EPMD, or you know what I'm saying? And you'd get that history lesson almost every day with freaking, what was, dope, all of the old artists, and you had a respect for those who came before you, even if you didn't like totally rock with you. Like, I don't put Run DMC on like my top 10, but I still respect them as, a great, rap group that had some history and made some waves and whatnot. They were the first to do that rock rap collab, with Aerosmith. And then we had we had so many different things, and it was just really about respecting the culture. Every new artist that came in, like, we respected. Even Nelly and Saint Lunatics, when he was having that run or whatnot, like, nobody hated on Nelly in that sort of era. Ja Rule and Murder Inc., they had their run too. Like, there wasn't a lot of hate at first until a lot of the beefs and sort of things like that would start happening. But it was fun, man. Anyways, let's go, man. You see, I just sent 3 tracks. Let me know what you think. So, if you're trying to get 3 songs played in a back-to-back fashion, because we only play 1 song per artist. So if you only want one of those 3, pick which one. However, if you want all 3 played, you would need to skip the line. It's $25 for 3 songs back-to-back. 10 songs for 1 song, 15 for 2 songs back-to-back. If you want to do a 6-song back-to-back kind of situation, 50. We do have freaking more or whatnot, but I am not trying to gouge people for freaking money, man. We trying to get y'all played over here, okay? So let me jump back in the line or whatnot. Listen, this was all spawned from this.
Bitch, I don't fuck her, I just get high and then sucking the titties. You probably gonna die in your city. And you probably gonna die in your city.
And just the fact that he was dope. He was dope within that lane still. J Royal, we got you freaking up next, man. We're back in the free line. Let's go ahead and plop you freaking on. Let's go ahead and plop you on. Is we plop you? Let me see. I don't know. There's no way to know that. Because if someone pops up and sends a skip, whatever I tell you would be wrong right after that. That's usually why we don't
I've been on the road now, popping on these perks, it's time to go now. Baby, yeah, you know that you a hoe now. You breaking up my heart, it has a hole now. It has a hole now, time to let go now. Baby, I know that you know now. All my feelings is a wall now. I'm beating up that pussy, it's a hole now. Baby, let's go, like where you go now. We were just friends, now we is enemies. You breaking up my heart into many pieces. And you know this shit is hard, you make it easy. You know that you play the fucking part, why you tryna leave? I open up your eyes to this bullshit. Baby girl, how could you really do me? You was full of shit. And if I took my last breath, I know that you be cool with it. And girl, you try to treat me like a dog, try to show me tricks, yeah. I'm tryna hold on. I've been on the road, it's feeling so long. Try to keep my distance, baby, go long. And hell no, I ain't answering my cell phone. And baby, I just really wanna be alone. Why did you lie to me? You look me in my eyes and you cried to me. Want my apology, I'm sorry, G. I keep my head down and hold all this pain that's inside me. I've been on the road now, popping all these perks, it's time to go now. Baby, yeah, you know that you a hoe now. You breaking up my heart, it has a hole now. It has a hole now. I've been on the road now, popping all these perks, it's time to go now. Baby, yeah, you know that you a hoe now. You breaking up my heart, it has a hole now. It has a hole now. Time to let go now. Baby, now I know that you know now. All my feelings is a wall now. I'm beating up that pussy, it's a hole now. Baby, let's go now.
Remember times you said you needed me. Now look at how you leaving me. Any nights I cry. I was telling you to hold me tight. Skeletons came out my closet, you seen that I won't do it right. Mirror on the wall. Just show me who to keep around. Just be my peace and hold shit down. Elevate the boss that's just within.
I don't like that the vocals
I got that bag and I don't spin. I save it up just for my kids.
I've been on the road now. Popping all these perks, it's time to go now. Baby, yeah, you know that you a hoe now. You breaking up my heart, it has a hole now. It has a hole now. I've been on the road now. Popping all these perks, it's time to go now. Baby, yeah, you know that you a hoe now. You breaking up my heart, it has a hole now. It has a hole now. Time to let go now.
West Coast Grizz and shit. Some influence in there. I'll say this, listen. If you're gonna play with panning, mix-wise, if you're gonna play with panning, make sure that you, again, what do I always freaking say, man? It's about freaking balance. If we feel like there's one thing basically mainly playing from only our right ear, and we don't hear, you know, something like it on the equal side on our freaking left, there will be this weird sort of thing that freaking happens and whatnot. So even if you do it one time on this side, and then go back over here on the left side, and then go in the middle, and then go on the right, you know what I'm saying? You can play with it freaking like that or whatnot, but if you only do it from the right, there's this, you know, weird sort of freaking thing. Part of me wanted like certain things to be like, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, talking back and forth a little bit. There's a good vibe here. You know what type of record, you know, we're listening to or whatnot, you know? I feel like we've heard a record like this a little bit, you know, before or whatnot. But usually, again, when we're in these genres, we judge how well they did in the genre. How well did they do if they're trying to make one of those records that you're familiar with, you know, melodically, auto-tune centric kind of situation. I feel like there was some energy in there. It wasn't monotone. It wasn't repetitive, you know what I'm saying, all the way freaking through. So I appreciate freaking that. And you know, you did something decent or whatnot. Once again, that was J Royal featuring RBG Brick with Let Go Now. MP3, no link, so I cannot post that in the chat for your poi pieces. Also, Robbie Loco, I see your skip. I'll put it in just a moment. Let me see. And you said almost reminds me of West Coast Grizz, Lil Kai, what up? You know what I'm saying? Fire emojis. And appreciate the roses over here, Romeo. Let me see. Where is... I don't freaking know what voucher. I don't freaking know what voucher. I don't freaking know what voucher. What up, Matic? What did our world, you know what I'm saying? Say, he said, damn, do I need to see the MP3? Do you? That's up to you, my friend. But yeah, definitely sounds like something my teens would rock to. Not so much me though. I'm just an old head. You know what I'm saying? Gabe was saying no wrong with that, of course, or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like the goal is this, right? Still, we must try to find, you know, no matter what genre that we are in, it's about finding what is the song that we do have that does resonate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Still take notes of whoever does, you know what I'm saying, end up rocking with it and you know, whatever freaking way, always, you know, kind of use the data, you know, analyze, see what songs certain people like or dislike at different times and stuff like that. But there are those that, again, do that if they don't usually listen to a certain genre and then you impress them, like that means a lot. Like I know how much that means for sort of like, for people to be like, oh, I don't listen to rap. And then all of a sudden, except for, and you're the name they sort of like mentioned, you know, type shit or whatnot. So you got to be able to, you know, try to impress as much as you can. Ethan P say, thank you for the roses. You know what I'm saying? Like an AI. Thank you for the roses. No, I don't. Listen, I hate it. The freaking AI stage, man. Like, honestly, it's been so long since. What happened to that one girl, man? Like, the first one that I've seen, you know, do it or whatnot. I forgot her name. But I think everyone knows who we're talking about. But I was like, what is that was my first experience with it, and I was like, wait, what is she? Okay, you just go through all these emotions of like, and then all of a sudden, I'd see the timeline flooded. There was even I think maybe the most creative one was one who sort of like did it as like Miles Morales, and so he'd like do backflips every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? And like literally act like he was Miles from, you know, the Spider-Verse films or whatnot. Can you play Psycho around, you know what I'm saying? Stone Garden. Only independent music on this show. We are streaming live on all platforms. We have you guys on TikTok. We have YouTube. We have Facebook. We have Twitch. And BandLab as well with us right now and stuff like that. We do have a skip. Hold on, let me go and take care of that. Appreciate those gifts, you. Thank you. Yeah, that's like I honestly haven't seen the AI people, and so I feel like someone pressed the button and they got killed at it. They got killed at it, man. Okay, let me see. Where is this? Why are they mowing the lawn outside? Why are they mowing the lawn? Let me see. Okay, so yeah, we got the Illmatic, Ivy Loco. Let's go ahead and put these in. Which one are you doing? Hold on. Let me see exactly. Okay, so you did a 3-song back to back. My bad.
I just need.
My bad.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the car and zapped blasted forward magic doors. And man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raving pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women.
Okay, so real quick, I cannot play anything industry-wise, right? So that means if it's on the radio or if it's from an artist that the majority of us know, again, the Migos, Drake, Tyler the Creator, the Grateful Dead, Nirvana, freaking Mariah Carey. We cannot rap to beats from those artists and send those to the show. Likewise, I cannot play those artists just because it will immediately get cut on Facebook for freaking sure. TikTok will at some point, it'll let me know. It'll say like unoriginal content or something freaking like that. And then they'll, you know, probably block the live from the outside or something. So once again, we want to make sure that we are as cautious as possible. Hold on, let me put this down and throw these in one at a time. Should I just play it directly? Let me see if it's an actual music video or just simply a YouTube. Might be an actual video or whatnot. So for you guys, I might turn you guys around. Hold on. You can also watch directly on YouTube with us. You know what I'm saying? Like literally head to That Dorky Review Show at on YouTube, and you'll see a screen that. Oh no, wait, it's not a video. This first one is not a video. You can still watch on YouTube though.
Staying posted like a G-string in a bad lady's ass. I make the pussy come for me, that's when I tap it and pass. I keep it cracking like the bottom of your feet when I blast. The only thing you'll ever see me chasing after is cash. The only thing you'll ever see me getting to is a bag. The only thing you'll ever see when I run up is a flash. Cause I won't hesitate to pull the fucking trigger and blast. Smoke them all up like a blunt and got them dropping like cash. We can't stop, we won't stop, keep it going. Got your bitch hot, she drip drop, now she pouring. Better Tip pops or get knocked. Now we snoring live on TikTok. Off the tip top, I'll be flowing. This ain't hip hop. If the shit knocks, it's petroleum, straight gas, no caps, all facts. Hit smash, big crash, whiplash, live fast, get past your bitch ass. I ain't gon' stop. I keep it pushing even when I'm down. I get back up and I'm ready to go another round. These haters wanna see me dead, 6 feet underground. They're putting prices on my head. They're trying to take me out, but I ain't backing down, bitch. I got 100 round. And if it's on, then it's on. Let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on. Let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on. Let bodies hit the ground.
Taking flight on these niggas, I'm a loose cannon. Wallin' out with the pole like it's Nick Cannon. Big swaggin', been from the shits crackin'. West side moving gang, niggas know the faction. I'm flying in a whip like the Crip Aladdin. Everything a nigga want, I got rich fabric. Yeah, they know the name. West side trades, yeah, they know the game. Let them bodies hit the flow. My niggas getting this money, we ain't worried about you hoes. Me and Robbie Loco chillin' in the Lolo. Autographs and photos, bring it back, yo-yo. Oh, I gotta stay with extendos. Just bought a new Benzo. Can name a bad bitch that's in the friend zone. I finna get this money in the end zone.
I ain't gon' stop, I keep it pushing even when I'm down. I get back up and I'm ready to go another round. These haters wanna see me dead, 6 feet underground. They're putting prices on my head, they're trying to take me out. But I ain't backing down, bitch, I got 100 round. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground. I know they don't like me, they wanna fight me. Haters talking shit cause I just do it like Nike. Get to it like I knew it, better move when it get hyphy. I'm shooting for your top like I was aiming where your mind be. Try me, I'm likely to be the one to put them where they might be on sight. See how quick it was to turn your day to night. Like a night, say your prayers and make it right before we turn off your lights. Now go ahead and take flight. I've been risking it all my life and came close to death a couple times. With no hesitation to bust, it's either yours or mine. And I'ma show them who run this. Southside, bitch, you know who motherfucking run this. R13PK.
I was picturing Tupac rapping that whole section right there, man. Go back again, and like picture that in Tupac's voice and shit.
Like a night.
Hold on, man.
Say your prayers and make it right before we turn.
Stop it! Don't stop. No, stop. Why you stop?
Now go ahead and take flight. I've been risking it all my life and came close to death a couple times. With no hesitation to bust, it's either yours or mine. And I'ma show them who run this. Southside, bitch, you know who motherfucking run this. R13PK Southeast LA is where I'm from, bitch. I don't need no weapon to prove who motherfucking run this. I just flip my tongue to the beat and make it come quick.
Can't say you who run this twice.
Stroking this dope, thick, the flow sick. Sicker than COVID, shut down your whole shit like oh shit. No, he just did it. Oh yes, I did, bitch, you know I ain't gon' stop, I keep it pushing even when I'm down. I get back up and I'm ready to go another round. These haters wanna see me dead, 6 feet underground. They're putting prices on my head, they're trying to take me out. But I ain't backing down, bitch, I got 100 round. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground. And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground.
And if it's on, then it's on, let bodies hit the ground, yo. Yo, if it's on, then it's on and shit. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the hell I'ma do, but right now the song is gone and shit because the shit just left. I don't know what the hell. Why am I rapping like I'm freaking Daffy Duck or some shit? Listen, first and foremost, I feel like that's a mobbing kind of track, you know what I'm saying? That like, you know, on the search for your op kind of record, you know what I'm saying? At nighttime and shit like that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make that guap, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? With a chill, you know, not full ski mask vibe, or whatnot. And often when I do say ski mask vibe for, you know what I'm saying, people who have not come to the show before and heard me say that, initially when I say that, it's an energy that maybe the artist is rapping in, where it feels like they want to use just enough energy to be able to kind of like rob you without waking you up. Like they don't want to disturb you and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they do. They need your shit, so you know what I mean. And so you got you very chill, very respectful, you know, kind of energy or whatnot. Now, of course, if he did take it to a higher, more aggressive kind of energy, you know, like everything that you do choice-wise on any record will change the trajectory of how people will take it or whatnot, right? It might like get people more hype or something like that or whatnot. But this feels like something that, like, you know, in a certain time, you know, Ice Cube might have hopped on this with it. Yeah, that mega, I'm not up, brother. You know what I'm saying? I can hear him. I was like all of a sudden hearing like Tupac and shit like that. Badass, rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? For like badass, would have hopped on that freaking shit, man. What do y'all think, man? Give your thoughts. We have 2 more songs, of course, from him. Then we're gonna get back into the free line. Let me see. Drive-by music. What'd you say? So no, he had, you know what I'm saying, that snappy flow, like a ski mask. And he had something there, you know what I'm saying? There's some potential for freaking sure. Hell no, and stuff like that. Can you play my house? EDM music. Yeah, so all genres are accepted at the show. Just don't send anything industry related. Once again. That means don't rap to a Drake or Kendrick beat. Don't send Kendrick or Drake to the show. And that extends to any industry artist that you know, we know, because we all know who we know and stuff like that. I don't even know, like, if... Like, is Coast Contra still indie? Or are they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta look that up and stuff like that, because I think somebody had sent that one time as well. But don't, yeah. Where are we at? Let's get your second song. And he said a video is coming to this. Usually I ask the chat sort of like which of the 3, if they're all MP3s or something like that, which of the 3 that you guys would rather have a video for, or, you know, radio treatment, live performance. And so we heard the first one. We're on the second one with Blap on Set. Once again, produced by Illmatic Beats.
If you choose to run up on my black bone set, no cap.
Robbie
I'm
Loco on the
trap on deck, straight slap. System thumping got me throwing up my set. Fuck the rapping about that action, better show me some respect. If you don't, I'll be at your neck, chopping with a tech, no cap. You could lose your life for trying to gain respect. What the fuck do you expect? I got family to protect. I ain't talking about the hood, most of them take me as a threat. Better yet, we can make a bet. Slipping, you get wet, don't get upset. If I left your bitch's panties fucking wet. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set, no cap, I'm the one that put the trap on deck. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. Fool, you must be tripping thinking I ain't gon' bust. If you're living in a world where there's hardly any trust, you get set up by a bitch, you could die over the lust. So you can learn to move right and always keep a banger tuck. If you thinking act the worst, then the worst is yet to come. I'm a product from the slum, surviving off crumbs till I started serving fiends like I was feeding fucking bums. Cooking dope up in the kitchen, making cookies out of crack, slanging cookies out the back of the motherfucking trap. Robbie Loco from the snap, on this beat that fucking slap. We met a piece, could you to shit, now tell the DJ bring it back. Choose to run up on my black bone set, no cap, I'm the one that put the trap on deck. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. In the first 48, I have his head on the plate. Let me demonstrate what it means to play with fate. You win, you lose, and everybody's got a date. And time when they'll expire, now I assume you won't be late. To whom I can relate, to whom which made me great. To whom I make this music for, to whom that could not wait. For this shit to drop and finally set the record straight. Pop at your top of the mop, who wanna talk, who wanna hate. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set, no cap, I'm the one that put the trap on deck. If you choose to run up on my black bone set. If you choose to run up on my black bone set, black bone set.
There's a lot of people here, and when we sitting down, I'm sipping on a beer. Oh, when you eat a piece of cheese and you fart because you have gas.
Hold on, let's go over here and hit this thing right here, which is the clap button.
And then we're gonna stop the clap, and then we're gonna hit the West Coast button right here that goes wee.
I'm on the way. They said that I couldn't, and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't in it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, could I really ain't your way? Put it on my taste bud, sit it on a plate. She my little freak at the end of the day.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, y'all will see it in the back a little bit freaking later, whatnot, but it says West Coast vibes, essentially. It's reversed on the freaking screen. And, you know, it just means, you know, decent record within that thing or whatnot. This specific record, I heard DJ Quick possibly hopping on that with you. Sugar Free. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sugar Free and DJ Quick for sure. If you were ever going to get a feature from either of them, this would be that sort of like record or whatnot for sure. Even if you wanted to go old school with like Lady of Rage or some shit, like I can hear their voice signatures. I always have a good knack for sort of just like knowing who at least freaking there. Now, independent wise, right? There are a lot of dope, you know, Chicano rappers freaking out there. Female wise, too dank. That's why I mentioned freaking her or whatnot in the chat over there. I asked if you had worked with her yet, because for sure.
I'm sick of how you're asking. My punchline is through. You wanna know some shit, but I ain't never known you. They talking so much, swear they be knowing so much. But here's the shit you can't admit is what if that was you? They mad cause I'm a rapper now. What happened to them scrapping out? We all want a nice place to live. Like money maybe simply. Subtract the ounces, my ounce now. Like what the hell you talking about? Befriending shit, pretending shit. This female you ain't messing with. I said that's crazy, didn't know y'all raised me. I got people claim they was my friend, knows that shit lately. Never knew.
That's not even like that's not even the stuff she has on the same tip of the song that you had that I heard of when she has videos, she has records and features with sort of, you know, artists in that lane or whatnot. So I was like, man, you know, this is the closest to sort of like something that I could, you know, sort of hear y'all linking on or whatnot, you know what I mean? Of course, I'm always gonna want, you know, there to be more pristine mixes from, you know, anything that you sort of drop or whatnot, so anything you can freaking do within there. And then again, the videos, right? This feels like, right, hold on.
Where there's hardly any trust, you get set up by a bitch, you could die over the list.
Like, this is classic. Lowriders, barbecues, just like park function, you know what I mean? This is just like that again, hood celebration, you know, kind of, you know, feel or whatnot, you know what I mean? And so most definitely, you know, make that happen. If there was ever a video that you could sort of bring the community in on, and you know, sort of have them all be in the video and put them on the map in, you know, different ways and whatnot. Have them all, and I feel like that's often the best ways to do your videos, because every single person's gonna want to promote the video they're in, right? So think about how many actual, you know, pieces of support that you'll get the more people that you put in it, that you truly, you know, help shine in different freaking ways, man. This goes even as simple as you doing records where maybe, again, you're rapping on the song, but you have other people sort of mouthing your words, little kids, old ladies, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's always entertaining no matter how many times I freaking see it or whatnot. So there's so many things you could do on different records and stuff. We have one more, of course, from him, and again, y'all gotta pick one. I gotta pick one, man. Y'all gotta pick one, man. Let me see. Can you play Ram Ranch by Grant McDonald? We can only play independent artists on the show. Independent artists only and whatnot. So what I like to remind people of is when you come in and request a potentially bigger artist in some cases, we want to hear you, right? We want you to make music and then send that into the show. This is what essentially the show is geared towards or whatnot. For anything that's a little bit, you know, bigger, for, you know, industry artists, people who might be on the radio and stuff like that, who already have more exposure, those requests we got to take like offline and sort of do in that way. Hold on, let's pull the third of this 3-song back to back in, and then we're gonna jump back into the free line if I don't see another skip in the skip line. Thank y'all for your patience, by the way. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for your. This one is called Pockets on Swole, produced by Ape Shit Productions, featuring Robbie Loco and Duke Boy. Why I say Robbie Luco, man?
I ain't trying to wake up with my pockets full of dust.
Say boom bap shit, that's what's up.
Got no time to fuss. Bitch, get out my way if you's a hater talking tough. You might talk a lot of shit until I call you fucking bluff. 12 gauge pump, leave a fucking body slump. Bitch, I'm about my money like my name was Donald Trump. Bitch, I'm about my paper, you could call me Lil Pump. You might think that that shit is funny till you went up in the dump. I'm a product from the slum, surviving off crumbs till I started serving fiends like I was feeding fucking bums. Yeah, I grew up with the bumps, but it doesn't mean I'm dumb. Got your bitch up on my dick, I beat that pussy like a drum. Beat that pussy till it's numb. I keep my pockets on swole, I gotta make more. I never had no money, now I'm always making dough. I keep my pockets on swole, keep a big bank bro. Haters hating, keep on hating while I'm steady clocking more. Keep my pockets on swole, I gotta make more. I never had no money, now I'm always making dough. I keep my pockets on swole, keep a big bank bro. Haters hating, keep on hating while I'm steady
Ain't
clocking.
ducking shit with the feds, heard it's a price on my head. I be too high to give a fuck off of these pricey meds. Just know I stand on all business, nigga better stand on what was said. What's gonna pop out? 2 Glockies, rolling with the FN instead. I'm talking literally. On my mama, I turn a nigga to a conspiracy. You fucking with the wrong nigga, dumb bitch. Now you need sympathy. Ain't got nothing to give to you like my homeboys when I was in penitentiary. A nigga came a long way from trapping out of that purple Buick Century. Now the whip all black, riding on flat seats full of shooters like a bar rat. Let the window down, catch a contact. 12 get behind me, do the race car track. Put up on the plug, flooded me in with all the Zosky packs. Money coming in, so like the camel, I had to double back.
I keep my pockets on swole, I gotta make more. I never had no money, now I'm always making dough. I keep my pockets on swole, keep a big bank bro. Haters hating, keep on hating while I'm steady clocking more. Keep my pockets on swole, I gotta make more. I never had no money, now I'm always making dough. I keep my pockets on swole, keep a big bank bro. Haters hating, keep on hating while I'm steady clocking more.
Fucking Mo and shit. And in fact, I figure out ways to open doors and shit. People that freaking say there's lots of time where they're listening to songs, and if it's boring as freaking hell, then they're dozing and freaking thinking about freaking chickens licking their toes. And I don't even know if I just want to watch the movie Frozen no more, cause I freaking listen to that so much. The kids was like freaking putting it on freaking every day. I was like, no man, like I don't want to make a freaking snowman. Let's freaking go over here and plop this.
Come on, man. Give me the clap. There you go.
Okay, now if you go all the way through without stopping, clap. Oh, no. I heard the glitch. You get no prizes. All right, this one, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more freaking energy within that. More, trap-centric in terms of the type of production on that. You know, it gives off that, at least with the 3 that you sent, you know what I'm saying? A little something for everybody. You know, I think maybe like the first and second one, a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, West Coast. But this one, you know what I'm saying, could sort of like be either or, and you know, again, while I want a really good mix on this so it can be more professional, it still feels, you know, decent at a mixtape sort of freaking level. But if you want to, again, it is always my opinion that before you do videos, before you go to the Spotify and all that stuff, try to get everything to its top-notch level. If you have to re-record things, so be it. Like, you know what I mean? Go to another studio, get a new mic, re-record things in whatever way that you can to sort of make sure that again, when people are hearing you, it'll be more than just the potential, right? Because when a record is professional, when we're hearing just crisp, clean vocals, and like we almost forget that we're in a review show because we're just listening to what feels like a great and a good song, great performance, all the instruments you can freaking hear. There's nothing that sort of makes you need to sort of like critique performance anywhere. You know what I mean? Like people believe more that, you know, like, yo, like how close are they to getting signed or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? How professional are, if the song is that good, they'll think, oh man, the video will be freaking good, right? So you'll have those, you know, the pressure of just making sure that you get that consistency, but like that's what everybody's working towards. We need to, you know, have as best of everything as possible. I feel like the feature on the record did a good job as well, man. You know what I'm saying? He killed his verse, did his freaking thing, and you know, same freaking thing, man. Get that top notch. Say third one was Gas. Dirty Dots, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. Let me see. This is the kind of stuff I'm trying to get my kids to jam to, but they stuck on all that mumble crap. Let's see. You said I think the second is my favorite of the 3. I'd say 9.6 overall. To get there, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much would say
I pretty much would send you in, you know what I'm saying, is what people are going to remember you, or what you send in is what, okay, well, let me read this slowly. Pretty much would you send in, no, what you send in is what people are going to remember you for. Come in with your best foot forward. People are automatically gonna look forward to your next submission and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true freaking too. Like, what I've analyzed is that different people will send different things. Sometimes you don't know what are your best records, and so they're using the show as a process to find that out. Like, you know what I'm saying, what are the records that are my best, so that I can send those, you know, to other shows, and then make sure to send that each time, you know what I'm saying, we come freaking through. On the other end, you know, you go from sending your, you know, something you just recorded, right? Not knowing sort of like how people are going to react to that. And then sometimes you start with your best and then, you know, go a little bit back, you know what I'm saying, from there. And then you'll come back another day with a throwback or whatnot. But some people will be hearing you still for the first time when you're doing that throwback. So it really depends on, you know, what you sort of freaking do. I'd say, you know, for like 3-song back-to-backs, for takeover skips, for stuff like that, it's a good way to sort of, you know, show your past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? A old record, a, you know what I'm saying, released, you know, a record that's recent, and then something brand new that's like unreleased, not on all platforms or something like that. Vice versa, you know, beats, if you produce as well as are an artist, right along with a song, maybe a solo song or a feature, and then you can also do a, you know, I don't know, cypher, or what was the other thing that came into my freaking head? Live performances are accepted on the show as well, so do that. I'm gonna jump back into the free line for the people, because I know the kids are like that. Man. And as for mumble rap, man, like, listen. Everything, I think, has a phase. I think that, you know, certain people go through that phase of just like not really caring what the words are until they do. And then, you know, they realize how ridiculous certain things are, you know, and, you know, they go from freaking there or whatnot. Let's see what we got next up. Thank y'all for your patience. We're back in the free line right now. Let's see. What's up, TikTok? What did Gilbert say, man? What up, bro? Got an old...
I started Brightworks with 3 vacuum cleaners and $700. 25 years later, one of our...
3 vacuum cleaners at $700. All right, Jay, you funny. Walk that hoe. Featuring Baby De Niro. We got about, I don't know, 45 minutes.
Give or take. For like 2 days. Bitch, don't come on here and play. I've been geeked up on them drugs, like who gon' lay today? Hit his ass up with a Drake, goddamn, I'm fucked up trying to get paid. Too much on my head, like, bae, okay, like, bitch, go lay today. Dog bitch look like Serena. She in love with the white girl Tina. I'ma beat her back out when I greet her. I'm a real young nigga, keep it heated. I like 2, 2, 3s, 5, 5, 6 up in my clip like what? If you tryna know, I swear to God, we fill 'em up. I'm in love with that little purple drink. Yeah, okay. She said she love when I grip her waist. Like, okay, babe. I been funked up, still on trust now. Cheat up for like 2 days, nigga, like me going clutch some, bust some. You ain't real like nigga, you ain't touch nothing. I just bought 2 new K's and they came straight out of Russia. He feel like he can bust some. Little nigga like me, I'ma clutch some. I'ma keep my shit like tuck. Then right now we get hit, nigga. I'm fucked up trying to get butt. Bitch, don't fuck with me, I'm fucked up trying to get butt. I been geeked up for like 2 days. Bitch, don't come in here and play. I'ma fuck around and lay and I'ma spray today.
And that's it. 1 minute and 21 seconds of vibe is what we'll just call that. Every once in a while we come across records. It's alright. It's cool. It ain't you know, nothing to sort of like write home about. It's a little bit of a vibe. It's definitely one of those records where, once again, you know, sometimes there are songs where you just gonna have on in the background. You're not necessarily going to completely pay attention to. And, you know, that the artist is not trying to be the best lyricist, the best MC, the best storyteller. Like, it's not that type of record. Every artist has those where they are trying to freaking do that. But then there are some that are just trying to create a little bit of a vibe and whatnot. And, you know, they are not shy of just getting in and out of the record, which is sort of like what happened. There was a certain time where I was kind of also like, you know, some other parts I couldn't understand. So I was very close to hitting that freaking button or whatnot. And I think mentally I kind of let you slide on that. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that you have something better. I do want to be able to freaking hear that on a future freaking episode of freaking Possible. But, you know, keep doing your freaking thing. You guys give your thoughts in the chat or whatnot. You had a sick thank yous. At the moment, they are, of course, discontinued. But I'll let you know when I get some more of these babies for you guys to be able to purchase on me website and such. Hold on. I'm going to head right into the field. Again, I don't want to take too much time as we have limited time. We'll put it like this. It is 12:45 p.m. I got to get off at 1:30. And so I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can with you guys. Sending a skip will guarantee you a play on the freaking show. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you'll be in there. But we will be coming back later in a few hours after I do get off. So you can always get in a different place. This is Night Lights, Crash Out, Sin City Suicide. Same song. Try to remind me. I might feel the same about this one a little bit, man. But I'm in love with the fame. But I'm in love with the cash. But I'm in love with the action. Running rats, boy, passion. What up, Gary? Only in it for the team. I mean, I'm gonna hit that button because of the mix, right? Figuring out whatnot, you know, there's potential though.
Try to act like nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, in your back, in your arm check. I got shaved right up.
All right, so listen, it's that one's, you know, also in the short range, 1 minute and 51 seconds. It's a little bit of a vibe, like, which is, you know, which got me at least to that 1 minute and 17. You know, but the mix needs work, right? Like I always tell y'all, simply about the balance, right? We want to be able to hear everything. We do want the record to be able to bump with the low end of the, you know, kicks, snares, 808s, anything like that that's in there. But we also want to completely be able to hear the, you know, synths or any sounds and melodies that are going on completely without anything getting overcrowded. That includes you as the artist. I think your vocals were way too low on this one, and you know, just a little bit of a mix work freaking within there. You know, you can always win a mix on my show or pay for a mix with me if you want to see what you could potentially sound like, you know, a little bit. I can try my hands at, you know what I'm saying, seeing what I could do to your vocals and, you know, something like that record, or at least, you know, at least one record. But yeah. Also though, what would you have the stems to the beat though? Like that's the most important question, because if the beat is still as it is, you know, there's only so much that you can do without, you know, affecting other parts of, you know, the beat itself and stuff like that. What do you say? Dorky the cartoon? Or Dorky don't play that reminds me of the Bragg show. Yeah, yes it does. Yes, it does, man. Shout out to Space Ghost Coast to Coast and, you know, Bragg and like those were like before even like Adult Swim, man. You know what I'm saying? So big freaking salute. Big salute to that. Let's go back in. Blood Dirt, it's 10 for one song, 15 for two. It's 10 for one song, 15 for two, 25 for three songs, back to back, just in FYI. There's a lot of time and a lot of people. Smooth Quace. Used to.
I don't think they love me no more like they used to. I don't think you love me no more how I'm used to. I think this life that you live in is frugal.
It's 10 to
with
skip.
the love that you want and you used to.
only said 5.
I don't think they love me no more how I'm used to. Don't think you love me no more like you used to. Think this life that you living is frugal. Let me get the page.
There you go.
Wakes me up.
Alright, I got you up next.
Honestly, love is sad. And after how fast you switching up. Caught in the world.
Did you send to my email?
Probably why I got no friends. Never met my mama or daddy.
Yeah, I got you.
Probably better off dead now. And I don't need you. It's everything you saying, so see through. And I don't need glasses to read you or see the mess you need to be you. My arm where I wore my heart till it tore. My sleeve and left me torn. With no
I got you.
Still this sore. They don't love me no more like they used to. You don't love me no more how I'm used to. This life that you living is frugal.
It's a perfect sort of like in between.
They don't love me no more
like I used to.
You don't love me no more like you used to.
Sorry.
This life that you living is frugal. With the love that you wanted, you used to.
They don't love me no more. Listen, freaking, I know they freaking back in the days they loved Thor, freaking Iron Man, and all of the people fall on the floor. Freaking, you know, freaking, I don't even know if you raw. Listen, when I freaking tell y'all Biggie Smalls was freaking one of those guys that when he pop up and he roll to the mall, people be like, hey, listen, man, we love you so more. I don't even really know what I saw freaking a lot of
I know
time.
you don't love me no more like you used to. I know they don't love me no more how I'm used to. I know that this life that we live in is so frugal. With the love that
he could have got Drake and J. Cole on
this. They don't love me no more like they used to. No, you don't love
somehow,
me no more
right?
how I'm used to. This life that we live in is so frugal. With the love that we want and we use.
Good job, sir.
Oh no!
I'm destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes. To show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high.
Cause I freaking.
Damn,
man.
Changing her name, vision done changed. Perfect approach is my aim.
My gosh.
I be the one without chains. I ain't no slave. Friend of the Lord, thankful for faith. Give me the beat to get A. Stay in my lane, get in my cake. I stay praying that everyone stay wake.
Sorry to those who just heard the sound alone, you know what I'm saying, by itself. All right, first and foremost, man, listen, love that record right there overall. You know, that's probably a good in-between on, you know, something that's both melodic, right? It's in that genre that we freaking hear today. It's also auto-tune centric, right? Something that we also hear today. But it's got a like, again, a vibe that, you know what I'm saying, if you were able to replicate that with a live band, you know what I'm saying, it would be freaking dope. It just feels good. I always love sort of like records on production like that, because the records can, you know, initially just relax you and, you know what I'm saying, help you chill and do your freaking thing. The performance, the melodies, everything on that was proper. You know, there wasn't too much going on with the sort of, you know, beat to sort of, you know, distract. And, you know, it just, you know, it took on a good freaking level or whatnot. So I appreciate that. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. How do y'all feel about that? I'm not mad at sort of like where that's at right now in terms of time. Let me see. You said I felt like I wanted to hear more lyrics. You know what I'm saying? 7, I'd say, for freaking that. Shout out to Benja. Let me see. Can you please review my next, please, or whatnot? Zeb C, you have to send a skip if you immediately want to be played on the show. It's the only way to make that happen or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because you pop up, you came on a different platform, and you kind of like just sent to the show pretty much not too long ago. Which means that there are more people other than you in the line who have been waiting way longer. If I play you now and you don't skip the line, everybody will have a fit, because literally there's only one way to make that happen. You know, if you're lucky, if you don't skip the line, somebody, you know what I'm saying, may want to skip and, you know, hook you up or whatnot, as we have several different types of skip on the show. But you gotta be patient.
Some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like, I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
So send a skip. We do have an artist who sent a skip that we're playing right now.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
we got Bloody Dirt.
I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
We got Bloody Dirt coming up right now. You sent a YouTube link. Let's see if it is private, in case people like this.
No! I don't know what that means.
It's called Shy Girl or Shy Gill. A lot of different sounds. Sometimes I am freaking so high I can lift the ground. I freaking hear a beat in this, I'ma rip it now. Sometimes I freaking get up and I flow and freaking I'm terrific. How freaking sometimes I don't even really know if I can say something out to make you freaking lift your brow. It's a cryptic style. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'ma do, but I'm about to take your throat and rip it out. Sometimes. Is this your house? Yes. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I'ma throw up at you. Cool. Matter of fact, you know what? This soda was cool. It feels like a like a mushroom trip, kind of. Like you're thinking of all the songs you ever heard in the 90s. Sounds like a video game, yep. Those. When you run the jump up the ground. Yeah, I was about to say that. Fever Dream, right? I should have just said it. Because the first word that came to my mind was Fever Dream, but then I was like, nah, what's a mushroom trip? This song is perfect for my ADHD. Agreed. Honestly,
jump up the ground, pump up, and I don't know what the hell to do. I'm fucked up and now. I don't know what the hell to do, but you know what? There's a lot of artists in the game, they fucked up the style. I can freaking rap fast though. People like I don't know if I am in the sky like I am with NASCAR. Matter of fact, I am with NASCAR. No. Hella.
I don't know what that means. Knowing you is probably some bloody dirty.
Hey,
okay. Give us some information, man. Give us some information on, and again, we got 30 minutes before we gotta head out and stuff like that. Just an FYI. Give us some information on sort of, your process on, putting something like that together, and program you use, different stuff like that. As you know, there are many different genres of producer and some of which do the drum and bass kind of thing, right? EDM, the dubstep, which I always find like I feel like dubstep is sort of like something that just every no matter which one of the alternative other genres there are, you know what I'm saying? Again, where man, what was the other one that just all of a sudden did, like house, freaking drum and bass, whatever it is. I feel like it needs a dubstep section to sort of bring it to something that's just always doper. If anybody can always figure that out, like it'll be something dope. Now at first I was like a little bit like, yo, what is even happening? I didn't know if there was going to be an actual artist sort of like hopping up, and it's like a mixture of sort of, little things. I'd say like you're probably the one to send one of these, probably like the best one to send one of these to the show. There have been people who have tried, but it feels too complicated in a way where it's not necessarily pleasant to listen to. Like somehow the pieces kind of work in different ways, right? And if you literally kind of listen to it as if you're going through that sort of like fever dream or something, it literally works, as perfect as you can sort of freaking get, if there were somebody that was, looking for a scene or a song to go to a scene like what your song can provide or whatnot, it's definitely something that could be single licensed. However, I don't know how they would, like with samples and stuff like that from some of like the known songs, I don't know if there'd be some kind of copyright sort of like thing there or whatnot. So obviously we, just need to figure that out in the end, but not bad in terms of the production. Well, you say song to be on drugs, for sure. Freaking there's that. Let me see, psytrance and shit like that. Is that the name of the genre shit? Psytrance. There we go then. There we go. Ableton Splice. You know what I'm saying? I finished it last night, you know what I'm saying? 12 a.m. to 3 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Not bad. Do you try to do everything live or do you go like piece by piece, section by section? Like how do you pull freaking stuff together or whatnot? Cause I could see a DJ trying to do it live. Check me out. Tell myself saying instruments. That's what's up. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna jump back into freelance.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right. 30 Dirty Dots, you should be up next. Let's get you on in. Once again, if you don't get played on this episode, I will be back within maybe 2 to 3 hours after I get off. So just, sit tight as best you freaking can. Skipping the line though, like I said, if you're like, nah, I want to get it played this stream right now. Oh my God, you trying to get us cutlet? Okay, here we go.
Button ready to start something. These Andretti's with bars frontin'. I'm kush puffin', but I'm willing to put it out. Let them know that the boy's coming. The top off of the coupe. I'm riding around with your boo, her top off. Went from topped off to the stool, now I'm off top in the booth. That's y'all loss. I'm busting rhymes that'll bust your brain. Hold up. I'm busting rhymes ready to bust ass. It's no fair like chemo with a bus pass. There's no fair. I'm no corny. I go there. It's so corny. Smoking green and purple, I just roll Barney. I flint stones, got them straight up out the rubble. Get gone, cause I bring upon you trouble. This zone got you thinking I'm a bubble. Go pop and start making movies. Not a model face, but I got a date. I say that she thinking screw me. I eat, work out, make a smoothie. She take it smoothly. Flip the switch to show you that I am prepared for Armageddon. Not to mention the set of arms I'm getting. Y'all just palming weapons. I'm going loco. I got this broad Alexis. I have not bought all the Lexus. I'm in the fofo looking at all the sections, plotting on all investments. I got a GoPro from the DMV, trained to go shooting everything till it's time to go, bro. Nate Dogg, oh no, most deaf. Miss Fat Booty, oh yeah, give her a J. D make her scream till I'm so deaf. I pull up looking like I'm ready for calisthenics. Hoodies and sweats, the pullets looking like they're ready for more than human bodies. Do not forget, bet I won't John Wick with a wicked witch from the west side, working wicked wick flame. That's fire, talking kindle lit, I hit your empire. I just envy the dang. Probably won't settle for settlement since I'm irrelevant and settled. I'm unalive for relevance. Any room, I will body the elephant. I'm embodying elegance. Having a soiree is the capital race. Swing y'all way, hurry flow, just make y'all way. Just y'all wait for the raw, it's getting dirty.
Any room, I will body the elephant. That was the hardest line of the track right there. Okay, so with this right here, honestly, it kind of started like a train a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Started off a little bit slow, and we had to like figure out what was going on, where the beat was sort of like landing. Felt like you were practicing at first, and then you started right when the actual drum sort of freaking came in. And the further that you went in, I felt like the doper that it got. But there was sort of a section where, I felt like you might have messed up on a line or something like that. And it felt like most of the first half you might have freestyled, and then it started going into more of maybe a written, kind of feel. So that's my opinion. To move on to the next freaking one, because again, like I said, we only got a certain amount of time, so I'm going right back in the free line. I'm not even gonna read. I'm gonna read y'all comments as the song goes, and like mentally, if I can, during the freaking thing or whatnot. But again, like I said, I gotta get off in maybe like now 15 minutes or whatnot. Time is passing by. Hold on, let me jump back in the line. Again, what did you do with my walnut and cheeseburger? Let me see. Chris Lee, we got you up. Let's go. Let's see. I don't know what because you might have sent with something different. Other way, hold on. So lyric video may help. Yeah, that'd be dope. So I got lost in the beginning, but you brought it back. Yeah.
Look. Niggas pull that gun on me, ask me where I'm from the block, that's why they fuck with me. Brody left my crib, I'm missing hundreds, are you shitting me? If I see them niggas in the street, still get 100 each. Niggas learning from me, but I swear I don't know how to teach. I just grab a microphone and then I start to preach. Niggas stretch for better, but it's me that shit be out of reach. I brought the sand out to the beach and niggas want receipts. You niggas food, I'm big dog and y'all just showing teeth. I miss my niggas, God put them to bed. It broke my heart when sister called me, told me auntie was dead. I threw my voice up to the sky like, God, look what you did. And you gon' see me by my mama, nigga, I said what I said. Niggas playing about they shit, but this ain't no game to me. They say the money changes everybody, it ain't changing me. People out here really ain't the people that they claim to be. Niggas trying to walk down in my shoes, but we got different feats. Cold winter, it's a cold world. I'm just trying to chase a bag until it's my turn. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Still got the baddest in the world, I call her baby girl. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Niggas dying every day, I'm trying to make it out. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Cold winter, it's a cold world. I ask these niggas true or false, I'm a menace. Truth is, I'm a dog that loves standing on business. From the start, I've been the best, and y'all niggas a witness. I could write for AI like my drippy the littest. I was chillin' on the stoop with my godmother. We seen Cuzzo get jumped, he was trying to roll with some gang members. Couple days later, Cuzzo was dead. And the sad part is, that's all they fucking remember. Look, you wanna shop without the price tags. You gotta work without staring at the clock. And no, they never put the money with you in the body bag. You gotta see the light that's at the end when it stops. Had a lot of brodies picking sides that ain't the same as me. Feeling like I'm busy with the ski, they put the blame on me. Feeling like good things only seem to come in threes. Well, hell, the world is Chris Lee, it's Chris Lee, it's Chris Lee, bitch. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Just trying to chase a bag until it's my turn. It's cold winter, it's a cold world. Still got the baddest in the world, I call her baby girl. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Niggas dying every day, I'm trying to make it out. Cold winter, it's a cold world. Cold winter, it's a cold world.
It's a cold winter, it's a cold world. Listen, I'm gonna stop it right there. Big freaking salute, not freaking bad. Like your energy got in there, did your freaking thing or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Life music, but with some conviction. I appreciate freaking that. You did your freaking thing 100%, did your thing 100 per freaking cent, right? Freaking quick. Go in here, grab this, go in here, da 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 da. I can hear a video to freaking that, do your freaking thing. Bam.
Go there. Tell me, he said he like it.
I also see
and he trying to find a purpose. He
hold on.
Take my hand.
I might have to.
We can fly high away to
hold on, let me load up your.
You don't have to be scared.
I got you, Dad.
What's your name? I said Peter Pan. Let's get away from all of the drama. Let's fly away over the horizon. Never grow old, never have problems. That's why this place is so magical. We found it in the first love. We found each other from the start. We held each other through the darkest times, through the darkest times of our heart. Never, never be alone again. Never, never, never need no friends. This is home, this is home for me and you in Neverland. Now we finally made it, it's a brand new, a whole new creation that I made for you. He's over there, please don't go there. He's over there, please don't go there. Wendy, darling, Captain Hook, we will snatch you and take you away from us. Promise nothing bad will happen, no, and then you just have to make believe. We found it in the first love. We found each other from the start. We held each other through the darkest times, through the darkest times of our hearts.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it freaking right there. First and foremost, man, listen. Almost had a little bit of a rough patch in a very specific area, namely.
Let's get away from all of the drama.
What the freak happened there, sir? Every other part of the song was freaking decent, but that section, because for some reason the volume just tremendously freaking goes up or whatnot. Obviously, it's just a mix issue. You can fix that literally in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the song has an alternative rock kind of freaking vibe and whatnot. I feel it works for what you're trying to do and your overall voice. Now, the only thing I want to remind you about is if you do go out and perform this song, try to actually have a live band perform with you so you can have real instruments playing the freaking, you know what I'm saying, thing. On the other side, if you learn how to play guitar yourself and, you know, can do a little something, I think that would be dope as well.
I just need you to.
It doesn't need to lay apart.
That what it said. I make weird music.
We got a 2-song skip coming up right now. Let's see how many we got time for.
Let me show you why I stopped paying for all my other sample libraries.
So Dirty Dots sent a 2-song back-to-back. Hold on. Sent a 2-song back-to-back. We're going to play these right now. And hopefully we'll have time for maybe like one more song after this, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They got to roll out around like 1:30. This is Bill Christmas with A Clear Mind. What the hell happened to my mouse?
Yeah. Just chilling with my conscience. Some would say I'm fucking crazy, other probably say I'm nonsense, vice versa. Keep it G only, hey, how I be flossing. I've been trying to make a way, you been trying to make more problems, me too. Cause when that money flowing, shit, it always come with that. Bitch on my mind got me twisted, she never coming back. Smoke a 3-5 to the face, wrap it up with wax. I'm finna smoke a rapper today. Scud Tay, look, I might just go to Cali today. Book a rental, go for a Sally today. It's been too fucking long. They ever thought the Skizzo was finished? Well, they was fucking wrong. Ain't even outside them to win it. My word is fucking bomb. Cut the residuals. When I hit it's all critical. Move like a politician, but I ain't that political. Roll up some medicinal. Ride around with a bitch or two. Upstate swinging that minivan like it's a Bentley coupe.
My hair dirty, my shirt, pants, and shoes dirty. It's past 2:30. I get up way too early. Blaze 2 pearlies. Take it to the grave. You bury. You a slave to a page of my journey to the center of the earth. Then go back home with merch. I pass stones and smirk. Moon rocks in a twist. Then I work the bars while I go berserk. The hard style might make you hurt. Dots. I'm not likely the guy. Hyphy the rhyme tightly stitched with a niche causing glitch in your mind psyches. More like you're nice, no, not quitely. Take a tour guide to the dark side. I ride nightly apart for the course. You bogey bogus, that's not fun. A hole in 1 9-iron, the top gun. Top spot, stop for pot runs. I'm in the green, I'm really mean.
It's the shapeshifter, game's ugly, I had the facelifter. I'm from the cat when we ride cleaner, talk slicker, slide quicker, food season, broad sticker. I might liquor, get her spitting like raw digger. Dirty Harriet Tubman, I probably lead the way. Whipping up this same old love, feel like I need a bait. We the hated swan time bomb niggas and twist of fate. Thinking how these niggas get lost if they took the easy way. I used to dream of the game, that shit is not important. I knew that price was too high to play, I ain't Josh Gordon. I tried to tell you they flamboyant, I'm clairvoyant. I tried to chill, but that whack shit getting more annoying. That gold talking is null and void, we can't ignore it. My kingship and my crown safe, my rain pouring. I had to sail through them storms, feel like I rode with Noah. Cross the grand line where they got more cutters than Roy Noah.
Thinking about reality, I'm borderline delirious. I'm praying to the Lord at night to fortify my spirit with the vigilance of Mordecai to shorten times of weariness. To pen the gospel truth, it will immortalize a lyricist. A gorgeous life experience I wish upon my brethren.
All these flow patterns,
stars are falling and our spirits join the never end. Turning through our detriment, the serpents are irrelevant. Music's for the spirit, it's a sermon. God of heaven sent my passion, it is challenged by mundanity. Stagnancy, I find it the equivalent to insanity. I can't agree with settling for living so complacent. Though admittedly it's difficult maintaining motivation. But I'd be so mistaken if I'm taking off a granny routine. And life will throw a curve in all your plans and your dreams. Ain't no GPS to navigate. All you really have is faith, you'll end up where you need to be. Praying we see happy days, yeah.
Also,
Every single day I wake up, I wanna freaking tell y'all that I want to freaking go up and eat a tomato. I also wanna freaking tell y'all that I ain't macho, but freaking there's a lot of times where I would watch Beavis and Butthead freaking go to a liquor store to get some nachos. First and foremost, straight hip hop vibes. Y'all know what it is. Hold on. That got the whole nine. You know what I'm saying, within there. I appreciate the performance from each artist. And oh my gosh, it's like they're freaking mowing my freaking window or some shit. I loved every artist, you know what I'm saying, on this track. Got in with different approaches, which is always what I recommend you guys do. Even if it was one artist, right? If it was one artist going throughout the entire freaking track, and you know, sort of, you know, taking where each verse would go, literally it would be their job to switch it up, right, to sort of keep the listeners sort of like engaged or whatnot. Because if you stay in any repetitive sort of state, you know, people kind of get bored a little bit. And I love this, you know what I'm saying, overall vibe. You know, I'm always going to have a little bit of room for, you know, records that feel like they're of the culture, a little bit harken back to, you know, that 90s boom bap, Little Brother, Ninth Wonder, Jay Dilla, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking style. And often Dirty Dots is, you know, one of the artists that, you know, provides that on the show. I say, like, there's a few artists that will sort of take care of certain eras of, you know, hip hop that we've, you know what I'm saying, heard before, and keeping that sort of like sound alive. And you know, I appreciate what you did there. Now there were more artists, of course, on that record, as you guys freaking heard, but I was only able to say one. Hold on, let me see if I could pronounce, because I saw, let me go back real quick. Hold on, because we're gonna pull the next record up, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Clear Mind, Bill Christmas. Let me see. Was it Scud Taylor, Dirty Dots, Chubby Sensei also was freaking on that, and you know what I'm saying, produced by Lamaj. Hey, shout out to freaking Chubby Sensei, man. Yo, did you tell Chubby Sensei about the show? Cause that's ironic. Chubby Sensei has been to the show freaking too or whatnot. Like, literally, I have one of his. Hold on, let me see. And I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of dope. We got both y'all.
Fake shit, they trying to actualize. How you bumping the whole tape knowing they actually lying? I can't just sit back and watch a goofy capitalize and fracture the minds of the youth. I had to craft the design.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But they ain't picking these. Tell them check the catalog.
Stop it. Okay, let's play the second song, of course, from the artist in question, Dirty Dots. We got this thing coming up, and let's see what is up. Had to add that last song to the playlist, by the way. Let me see. He said, "Girl, get off." We say, "Girl, get off live and pick up our kids from school or something." What is happening here? Oh. He said, "Bro, please play Sin by Tickles and stuff like that." Hey, she probably at the school waiting. Just like tapped into the live on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Believe it or not, I myself have to go as well. You sent an actual Chubby Sensei song. Let's go, 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 go.
Waited my turn like green arrows, I aim true. I love a queen, a soul snatcher like Shang Tsung. Watch how they marvel the dragon, I'm on my fame phone. Industry full of that bullshit, I had to make room and break rules. Make these suckers pay dues and homage to grace. If they violate, then they gon' make news. Witness the rise of machines that came here to end you. See, I've been grinding 24/8, that's Mamba mental. Y'all just making noise, this movement is monumental. Lord of the jungle, humble but deadly, this shit was meant for me, nigga. Redder singing lullabies, sound like a symphony, nigga. I heard you sent for me, nigga. I sent them back in the suit, packing the news. They let the the cracking back in the booth. Y'all let them add up all the ends while they subtracting the truth. Life is a game and I'm the bishop, y'all been lacking the juice. I had to plan up and attack the track, the whack and the loot. Like what the fuck? Yeah. Real rappers on shit with a nigga like you really like. Real rappers on it. You know you can't rap. I know you can't. Real rappers on
like Griselda type shit.
Hey. Yo, I'm pulling a rabbit out of a hat at the instance. It's Mr. Cook It, the chemist. These niggas rhyme stricken. When life get sour and throw lemons, I juice and drop ice in it. The plate got spice in it. The dog got fight in him. The flow like white linen, bitch. Watch your step. I've been that man since I did him. Vice gripping, the mic ripped it. Stepping on you squares like Mike. My light different. We all want a nice ending. My soul ain't got a cost. We can pass on the price pitch and see. We on this side living. My deep thoughts turn trenches. My talent comes with interest. My vision got no limits. I plan it and go get it. A whole damn black business. In fact, I'ma need a pension. Job search these lyrics. You'll find I'm on overtime with a grind. How I kick and flip shit. Never mind these little rap children. I'm MF, that villain. Your phone gon' need chillin'. I'm wrong for the real feeling. Man, back to the bridge building shit. I'm on the road, yeah.
Like what the fuck? XP. Real rappers on it. Some shit with a nigga like you really like. Real rappers on it. You know. Yeah, I know you can't. Real rappers on it.
D-E-R-T-Y.
Real rappers
on it. In the pudding, I'm putting rappers in beat 6 feet. Smoke 2 L's of Cool J, and now you in too deep. You failed, you fake, y'all had one job. The sign said real rappers only. You still rapping phony. I'm Carolina cocaine, hellfire, flow flame. And your favorite rhymer to me is a takeout plate of low main. So what they holding more change? That just drive the hunger for someone to walk amongst you, empty your pockets and grope chains. Dice, listen, never mind who you thought I was, that Rick James. I get the bigger picture, I just split frames. I took the art righteously, I'm like Nick Cage. I pick apart these disregarded big names. The spit I kick can simplify the Squid Game. I wanna start the purge, I got the urge to unalive all of you piss things. I can Rick aim, 3 big bang, insurance claim. I crashed and wrecked, you had to brace your neck. On me, I bet you place your bet. No Diddy, but I'm taking that. I take that,
yeah. We're rappers only. What? Real rappers only. Yeah. Real rappers only. Real rappers only.
Real rappers only. I don't know what the hell they freaking do. I'm like Kobe, freaking shooting for all of the freaking things that I gotta do. Freaking people that freaking ask me if I don't know. Whatever, man. I appreciate that right there. Y'all know I love bars. Absolutely. That Griselda, you know, like lately I've been loving, you know, just to hear, you know, artists on, you know, those type of freaking beats and wanting to, you know, attack, you know, some myself or whatnot, just because it like it feeds into that part of you as an artist that's an MC and like, you know, makes it so much easier for you to just be dope or whatnot. I feel like you know, I always want to see how every artist would approach, you know, certain beats like that. And everything was cool on this, you know what I'm saying? From the mix, performances, you know, both records were nice, you know. This is a good sort of combination in terms of the twofer that you freaking sent. And I appreciate once again that. I had to add that to my playlist as well. So that's what, man. Everybody, it's always one. We either get like Snoop Dogg, Eddie Murphy, or Andre 3000. I'm always saying that. Big freaking salute. Now we are going to head out right now, but I will be back, like I said, in about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, or freaking something like that. So follow us on whatever platform that you guys are on right now. If you guys are on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, BandLab, whatever it is, make sure you hit that follow so you can get notified when we go live again. We'll try to continue where we left off so we can get some of you guys who can play it, as well as pull from you know, the new line that's, you know, created after that. So we'll figure it out, you know what I'm saying, for y'all. But I appreciate y'all patience as we were able to freaking go through, and you know, good. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back, my friend. Let me follow some of you guys over here.
Let me be another dollar. Kiss me.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
You gotta speak your name highly around people. What for real? This was up, man. You know, listen, we need a record freaking too. I know we've been talking about that every night. It's been too damn long. You know, I just need an open verse with some shit or whatnot. You know, you see what you've been getting on. You know what I like, and so I think you'd have a good knack for something that, you know what I'm saying, we you know what I'm saying, here. But I like a lot of that kind of stuff, because bar centric, man. I wanna get it in, man.